Uh-oh. It's squirrely?
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, hi,
Hello.
Brenda. Hi, Kiana, Regina,
Nikki.
Jana. Welcome. Everybody know
Hello.
Andrea? Happie
Is it?
Teach.
Yes, there's our Happie Teach. She's with us.
Hello.
And hello, Kiana.
Kiona, yeah.
Kiana. Welcome. Hi, Regina. And Brenda. Hello. And Jana. Thanks for joining us. So,
It's
here we
Monday.
are. Monday night. New month.
Boop.
And my kids are home. And I am so happy. So I got to have dinner with the kids and I got to hug them and kiss them. And I was just like, Mom. But yeah.
What they think of the house?
Oh, they really like their house. Yeah. Except Brendan, he comes downstairs and he goes, all right, y'all, you're knocking $100 off my rent. I got the tiniest room in the whole house.
Aw. Somebody's always got to get the little room.
Yeah, but yeah, so they like it a lot. Hopefully their stuff arrives Wednesday or Thursday, and then it won't be so echoey in the house.
Oh, I bet. Do they have carpet or flooring?
Not downstairs. It's all flooring downstairs, but upstairs it is carpeted and it's very, very nice. So they're excited. Holly Ann's like, oh, I love the neighborhood. She's very excited about that. It seems to be, younger families, and right down the street is an elementary school. So yeah, so there'll be a lot of kids
That's
around.
nice when there's young families. It's just makes a much livelier neighborhood.
Yeah. Now, if they could just get young families of their own.
Got the bug.
Expensive right now.
Oh, I have been wanting to be a grandmother for about 3 years now. I've been ready.
Yeah. It's funny. I always envisioned it like growing up. I think I wanted to be a grandmother when I was a kid. Like even before I had any kids, it was crazy. Like I always dreamt of the day that I'd be this grandmother and I was gonna be the Kool-Aid mom. That was kind of my thing too.
I was the Kool-Aid mom. Yep, I definitely was.
Yeah.
Hi, Amanda.
Hey, Jenna.
Amanda, Shirley, welcome, Shirley.
Oh, hello, Shirley. Sorry I missed you. Welcome on in. All right. So, as I was saying, new month, new theme. We're doing, it's all about food this month. So, kitchen and baking and vegetables.
Vegetables, yeah. I don't know. When I thought of it, I thought, oh, I have all this food, stamps, dyes, blah blah blah. I don't.
That makes it even better.
And that's so funny. I could do food. I could do chocolates.
Sure. Well, yeah. Like I have a cupcakes and baking stuff. I know, but when I was thinking food, I was thinking, culinary and sous chef and.
I have a kit like that too.
Nope. Like I don't even have a meatloaf stamp.
Who has a meatloaf stamp?
I don't know.
Seriously, who has a meatloaf stamp?
Did you get the Stampin' Up burger? Remember that one? The big burger? Did you get that one?
No,
I have that one.
I don't even have a burger.
I could do that one.
You
Okay,
could
never
do the
mind. No,
burger. Oh,
Are
what
you
we'll see.
about
changing your
those?
mind?
We'll
What?
see.
Andrea, are you changing your mind?
So I have something on my desk, but I am going to disclaimer and say that it might veer. Remember last time I had something I made and then I changed it to something else. So we'll see. I'm not above.
Always changing.
You can change. It's your prerogative.
Yeah,
It's a crafter's
I'm so
prerogative.
jealous of you, Amanda. I really do want you to text me and tell me that secret because, I might have something a little up my sleeve.
Ooh.
You never know. Amanda. Um, Regina, ew, veggie tables. Vegetables are good,
Veggie table.
except okra.
Ugh. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm sorry. Somebody.
Vegetable.
Yeah.
You, Melissa, made a cute vegetable card.
I
Oh.
did.
Oh,
It's a secret.
No, I can show it.
secret.
Oh, let's see. Oh,
Oh,
that is
there's
so
a big.
cute. Oh, you made me big.
I know it takes a second.
I think I got
Is
a.
that for Brutus? Who's that for?
No, it's just a card.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I don't want to tell you because you might end up being somebody who I trade with.
Oh, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
Oh,
Okay. I stuck. Coffee counts. Coffee counts because I actually had. She's gonna know this one. I actually had this one. I thought
Oh, isn't
about
that
it was
cute?
oh, I
holding
love it.
coffee, but I went a different way. But that was one of the options that I had, Kiona. So let me tell you. So La La Land, that two stamp set and stuff I have out today. And I did not know who La La Land was or anything about La La Land until I joined that craft group with Kiona and them. That's like I was like, so now I'm in love with La La Land.
They're fun.
Yeah.
Very fun. All right. We ready to get to work, ladies?
Yeah,
It's
All right.
disclaimer us.
We are here for fun. We are not. We are using products, and if you like what you see, I'm sure whoever we're using would appreciate your business. But we are not monetized. We do not get anything for using their products. We buy them ourselves, and we just love to craft. So, and and be silly and have fun and chat and sometimes get a little too silly, but that's okay.
That's a
That's okay.
Okay. And just a disclaimer, sometimes we maybe I don't know if tonight, but sometimes we get a little
after
colorful
dark.
after dark. But it's just all in fun. We just think it's funny. All right, going down.
Words and terms. We're going down.
Going
I'm
down.
going down.
I'm already down.
You are already down. Hang
Yeah,
on.
I'm trying
I'm
to
going down. I gotta go to
figure out my
settings.
camera angle. So, Regina, how big of a mess do you have to clean up after that castle? So Regina made the craft. What's it called? Craft something castle from Tonic Studios, which is this very big castle gift box, and that Tonic Studios released
Wrong one.
a couple weeks ago. And it's stunning. And she sent me a picture of it tonight, and it's just absolutely beautiful. So I hope you can, if you're part of like the Tonic community pages on Facebook, that you take a look at it when she posts it.
Oh, it's not posted yet.
I don't think so.
Oh.
So anyway, can I go since I kind of have stuff here, and I need to start die cutting.
Hey, I have that die set. I think.
Me
Who is
too.
that?
Isn't that
This is
Spellbinders?
Spellbinders.
I do have that.
Yeah, this was the large die of the month, August 2022. So yeah, I'm just gonna use a strawberry out of here. I'm gonna use Girl Gnome dice, price, and
Killing little gnomes.
I'm gonna use this hat instead of the pointy one. And I was originally gonna have her holding a mushroom because that's food, but not something I'd eat. But instead, I'm gonna have her hold a strawberry. So I've got some die cutting to do.
Alrighty. All right, Andrea, you ready?
Oh, that's good, Andrea.
Yeah, I should take it out of plastic real quick. But yeah, I'm ready. Hang on. Let me take it out. I'm gonna. Oh, is it on me? Okay.
Sorry.
I'm going to use this one by La La Land. That she's holding a burger and a drink and a fry. So I thought that would count toward food. Then I love doing backgrounds, so I thought about doing one of these stencils. If I can get it open, I'm going to show you. I promise. One of these stencils. I haven't decided which one yet, but for the background, I think that'd be kind of cool and groovy, restaurant like. And then there are some dies that I'm not sure if I'm going to use or not, but I have them. Like this is the burger, and there's symbols of the burger. And this one, I don't really know what it is, but I'm going to die cut it out anyway because I want to see what it looks like. And then we'll see if it's going to work.
You know what it looks like is fuzzy dies. Like fuzzy dice that you
hang on your rearview mirror.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know what that has to do with this one, but you know what? We're going to see. So if I can make it work, it's going to work. If I can't, let's toss it.
All right. Regina, if it's too complicated, don't worry about it, but you're upside down.
Who, me?
Not Regina,
Yeah,
Andrea.
Or Andrea.
Oh,
I did the same thing.
let me see. Am I right side up?
It's right.
Yeah.
Or is the camera flipping it? Okay. So
yeah,
upside down for me is right side up for you.
It's fine.
Okay.
If it's gonna be too complicated, we'll be fine. I just wanted you'll just have to remember to turn it over every once in a while.
Well, I'm a lefty, so usually upside down is the way to go. But I've been trying to be in a right hand world, and so I've been trying to be right, and
you don't have to adjust for us.
There we go. Sorry, that worked.
Yeah,
it'll be cute.
It'll be fine. I just was letting you know.
Okay. Yeah. No.
So cute.
It just I know. I love her.
So Amanda, you got it. I'm so glad. Yes, I saw what Walter made for you for your birthday. Wow, so pretty.
And lefties do rule. I agree. Yeah. Bobby must be left-handed.
Am I allowed to show the people?
Yes.
Amanda?
These are the
yeah, we can share it, Amanda. Are you okay with that?
Oh, you know what?
What?
It's on my it's in the chat, isn't it? It's in text.
Yeah.
What is?
The pictures. I don't know if I can share them. Dang it.
Can you just hold your phone up?
Yeah, let me see. All right, I'll do that. Let me show you what I'm gonna do, and then
Okay.
there's my goat. There's my so since I didn't have meatloaf, I thought I would use these cute little peas.
Those peas are adorable.
And I'm gonna do a I think a fun fold card with it, but we'll see what happens there. I've never made it before, so hold on. Let me get these on here. All right, you guys go ahead and start. I'm gonna show Walter's beautiful gift for Amanda, and then I'll be right with you.
Okay.
After these messages, she'll be right back.
I'll let you guys be.
Let's see. One of the questions in one of the craft groups was, what are what are a few words that every crafter says in their craft room? And of course, instantly, let's see what you say. What are words that you say all the time in your craft room?
What are words I always say in my craft?
Yeah. What's a phrase that you'll always say in your craft room?
How does that go together?
Huh?
How does that go together?
Yep, that's one. You know what mine is? Let's see if everybody in the chat has said the phrase. Somebody has to, somebody's got to say it. Because when I looked in the comments, everybody said almost the same thing, same phrase. So I was like, oh my gosh, yes.
Well, what is it?
Let's see. What's a phrase that you always say in the craft room or when you're crafting? Guarantee.
Who used my fabric scissors for paper?
It's not a mistake. It's a reason for embellishment. True. That's a good one. All right, I'm gonna give you like 2 seconds, and then I'm gonna say what mine is. What I actually said, what I saw so many people say.
Regina says it's not a mistake. It's just a reason for embellishment.
Yes.
Amanda says, why did I do this to myself?
Yes. Let's see.
That's a good one.
All right, let's see. And the phrase that I said that so many people said, and it was so funny, was, where did I put that?
Yeah,
the time. I'm forever losing something in the craft room. Where did I put that?
Yeah, honey, I have been known to lose a pair of scissors while I'm holding them.
Me too. Me too. All the time.
I just had them.
Yes, it was right here. It just does not make sense. How many times have you lost your phone and it was right there?
Once or twice. That's not something I typically.
That's not you. Oh, all the time.
Not my phone. It's everything else.
Okay, yeah. For me, my phone all the time.
Yeah. Amanda says she's been talking on her phone while looking for it.
Yes, me too. Right up to my ear. And I'm like, where did I put my phone? And my husband's so funny because he's the one to be like, he'll like tap my shoulder or he'll like point to it. And I'm like, what? He's like, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's right there.
Or, if you wear glasses and they're on top of your head and you're searching for your glasses.
Yes.
Except looking, on top of your head.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Let's see.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And all of the above. For sure.
AOTB. All of the above.
You will not regify this? Who tells you that, Regina? Or you say that to yourself? That's funny.
You would never.
That is funny. Okay, what color is her dress gonna be? I want a summer.
Over here.
Wish I had
I wish I had.
some paper that had
Regify this.
little tiny strawberries on it.
What is Regify?
Well, her name is Regina, so she's
Ah,
not.
okay. Okay.
She says that to herself all the time that she's not gonna regify something.
That makes sense. Yep.
Mm.
I'll just say, like, I'll be like, don't do it, Drea.
These
Don't
are
do it.
cute.
Do it, Drea.
Okay, I think I got it. So Walter got it. It's a Tonic Studios kit, right?
Yes.
So he made this for Regina. Or I mean, I'm getting
See,
all the names.
we're gonna mess up
He made
names.
this for his sister Amanda. I'm sorry.
That's so cute.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
Um,
Is he in the chat tonight?
I don't see him. There's the side. Look at that.
Oh, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh, whose kid is that?
It's a Tonic Studios. It was part of their March Madness release, and it's pretty sure it's sold out.
Of course, yeah.
But yeah, that's what that was.
Wow, that's amazing. Do they reorder?
If they get enough people to say they want it.
Yeah, that is beautiful. I didn't see. Did he post that in the group?
No.
No, I think he sent it just privately because it was supposed to be a surprise.
Got it. Makes sense.
So,
But she's got it now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And gave permission. Yeah, it's beautiful. Hi, Ellen.
hi, Ellen.
Yeah, Regina said it's called the designer's bag set. And actually,
I can't hear
did
Doug.
that one come with paper? Regina, I think the bundle it came with paper and it was like looked like fabric, and I think it also had a what do you call it in it? Words, Melissa, words. Embossing folder.
Words are hard.
Oh, it had 2 embossing folders. But super.
I couldn't find my paper. There we go.
Oh, super cute.
Beyond cute.
Bows.
There we go.
And then I don't know if you saw, as you know, how much I love Jaded Blossom, but their April release is now previewing, and it's Jaded Blossom.
Faded Blossom. Nope, I learned some new company every time with you guys.
Oh, Jaded Blossom are the gnomes I use.
Oh, okay.
And it's a bridal theme.
Ooh.
Or wedding theme, I should say. And it's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think that's too much.
Hi, Jolene. Welcome on in.
There she is. Hey, Jolene's.
Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
We're just the crapping. Yes, indeed, we crafting.
Like you and me, we're
Not the one with
Do,
blue.
do, 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 do.
won't you craft with me?
We're crafting. Yes,
Can't you
indeed, we're
see we're
crafting. You and me.
oh, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna quit messing. I'm gonna make something.
Quit messing. Quit messing.
Just think about everything.
I do.
We will just think about everything.
It's it just we love it.
We need to find a tune that's not copyrighted so we could just make all our
Yes. Longer than 10 seconds, right?
A B C D. Twinkle twinkle little star. We could probably do that.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Don't be a pain in the butt. Right.
So they Jolene missed I asked a question about what do you say in the craft room. I'm just so curious because when I looked in that chat, oh yeah, Christy, you didn't hear it, did you?
I did, but I was on
Oh,
mute because I was looking for the pictures. Um, yeah, you are so right when you said that. It's like, yeah, where is that? I just had that. I
all
can't.
the time, and it'd be
Oh,
right there in your face, right
yep,
there.
Julie. Where is my such and such?
Yes. Where did that go?
Oh, pod things. Oh, do we have any pod themes in mind for paper gonza? I need to look at that. I haven't even looked. I know we're together, but
Oh,
what are some of the other pod themes, Ellen, that are happening?
yeah.
I need to get with it.
I haven't even. I went in there, but I didn't see. I saw Ellen commented.
I haven't checked since I told you guys to do the survey.
Oh, there's stuff happening. There's stuff in there. There's stuff they're doing.
I'm been so busy because that was probably right before the Cape, and I
Yeah,
have not slowed down since I went to Boston.
that was so cool. That
And
was.
also too, if I get too far ahead of myself, I get a little anxious. Like now I have to do, I'm gonna do spring fling in Pittsburgh. So I kind of got to think about that first before I start really
Go on to
going full
something
blown
else.
paper gonza.
What is that again? Spring fling?
That's the Brutus Monroe spring fling.
I know. When is that again?
Oh, last weekend in March, 25th ish, I think,
April, you mean?
or April. Yeah.
You're Mel- Melissa. You're on the design team, right? Bruce Monroe.
Yes.
You don't go to those. They don't like. You guys don't go to those events.
No,
Oh,
I can't afford it.
oh, gotcha. Do you get a discount since you designed for them?
Sometimes. I don't know. I don't know if there was one offered for this time. Because I was thinking I would go later in the year. Like, what's their event they have in the fall? And then I found out that it's um, virtual. So
Yeah,
I won't be going.
I want to go to one because he's in Philadelphia. He's not that far away, but uh, they've been virtual, and the one that I was gonna go to sold out. Like, it's so mean. It sold out as soon as I had the money. You know what I mean? To go. So
Yeah.
very inconsiderate. I figure.
Yeah. I mean, I do want to go
Me too.
sometime. I want to go out there and I want Francie and well, Francie's out there, but I want Walter and Christy to go so we could all be together.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah,
Uh,
I think so. But it's just a matter of making that work out.
Right.
because I could meet y'all there. We can go to lunch. And Francie said when if I'm coming, let her know. So I'm gonna. My husband wants to go to Philly. He has, I mean, not Philly,
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. He hasn't been there. We've been to Philly, but I was like, that would have been perfect. Uh-oh, there's an
I've
alarm.
been to wherever they have the Liberty Bell.
Wherever they have what?
Okay.
The Liberty Bell.
Oh, yes, Philly.
Where's that? That's Philly?
Yeah.
Okay. And yes, I've been there.
Um.
It was, in fact, one of the most embarrassing moments I've ever had in my life.
Why?
What happened?
Oh, because I was chaperoning my son Brendan's 5th grade field trip to Philadelphia, and we were in this one museum, and it was Brendan and this one other kid that I was chaperoning, and this one kid in 5th grade was almost 6 foot tall.
Oh wow.
And and Brendan wasn't too much shorter than him. I mean, he's not 6 foot tall or anything, but anyway, taller than me. And this security guard stopped us, and she is like, "Where is your chaperone?" And I'm like, I raised my hand. She was embarrassed. I was embarrassed, but we both just cracked up laughing.
Yep, that's yeah.
Can't help it if I'm that short. But yeah, it didn't help with that kid being that tall.
Yeah, sure. That's so funny. I can't say that that's ever happened. I did have. We went to California, and they thought my son was my husband. That was crazy because he was like he had full beard. I was like, he is 17.
Funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. But I was in California though, and apparently that's not uncommon to see someone older with someone younger and that be their other half. I was like, oh, okay.
Well,
Had no idea.
California's a pretty interesting place.
It is. It is. It's very interesting. It's like, oh, no, that is my baby. Like, I'm so sorry. I said, oh, that's no big deal. Oh, you know what, though?
What you got going on there, Melissa? Just die cutting pieces?
Yep. Just like die cutting.
Yes, indeed. Die cutting.
We're cutting. Can't you see we're cutting? Like you and me, we're cutting.
Ellen, they will not let us see other people's pods. See, that's horrible.
I guess that we don't cheat off them.
I know. I can't believe they don't trust us like that.
So So are we supposed to dress up, or are we supposed to? Have a color theme, or
it said theme, so I guess we have a theme, and we make do with that theme. So like if we did, I would just throw this out there because somebody mentioned Care Bear stamps yesterday. But if we did Care Bears, you know what I'm saying, then everybody would come out in like rainbow Care Bear outfits. I guess it's like Halloween dress up.
Wait, you're supposed to dress up as a Care Bear at P. Berganza?
No. I was saying if that was the theme. I was just throwing that theme out.
We're separated into pods. And I guess I saw we have to have a theme. I saw something else where we have to make like 10 cards or something.
Yeah, yeah, for an exchange, and then one of the cards is we're not gonna see until because they're planning to do something, some type of something with it.
Oh,
So
well,
Oh,
so can our cards be anything?
yeah, it
Can
said
I just
anything.
give them all my craft roulette cards
Yep, I know. I was thinking that too. But you're exchanging them, so
with
you
weird
know.
parameters that I have no events for?
You know what? That's smart though. It is, you know. I think so. I think.
Here's my
But
A2. What do you say at a car wash card? Or
hey, what do you say? This was made in the UK.
in some color scheme I've never heard of. Oh,
I got these new alcohol markers I'm trying out, so I'm gonna try them out tonight.
all right. Oh, you got your paper gonza shirt yesterday. Oh, I got on that site and I went to get them, and then for some reason I got distracted and I didn't get them.
Were they sold out?
No, I just forgot about it. I'm glad you said that. I need to, because you can't buy them there. You have to
No.
buy them before. Which one did you get, Alan? What color?
What color? What?
All right, I'm missing some. Two embossing
I
folders.
saw we are. I didn't understand the seating chart though. Like I saw we're all sitting together, but um the seating chart looked interesting. Did you understand the seating chart, Ellen? Because if you did, I'm just gonna have you tell me where I'm sitting. I
Well,
was
we're
like,
together with her niece.
yeah, and then it gave us a seat and the table, and I saw the table look like it was like in the back, uh, kind of off to the side, but they gave us like a seat number. I was hoping to get a left-handed seat because I'm a lefty, and me and the right-handed person, if we're right next to each other, that's just not gonna be fun. Okay, I'm in the back. Yeah, I think I saw that. But is your niece a lefty? By any chance?
Test for how well I travel. Oh,
You're on the
yeah.
left.
I'm not a big fan of flying either. I know it's a 13-hour drive, but is it 13? Might be 9. But anyhow,
Wine.
I don't love flying.
Oh, I don't either. I really tried to see if we could drive it, but I don't think my husband's gonna do the 15 hours.
It's pretty long. Yeah.
Yeah. I tried though. Trust me when I tell you.
Unless I want to take a lot of um black one with the big P. Okay, yeah, I was gonna get. I think I'm gonna get white ones, but I did want the one with the P, not the one that said paper gum. So.
I'm probably not gonna get one
Oh.
because the sizes. Then I was like, I don't know if that's a normal 2X or you know.
And I've bought other shirts from her, and they're always pretty roomy. Like
Really? Okay.
not too. Yeah, everything I've bought has been a little bit bigger than I thought.
Okay. Then I'll get one.
So you'll have room if you're worried about it
I was.
being tight. Yeah, because I bought extra large from them, and then it kind of swallowed me up, and then I bought large, and then that was a good size for me, but I still had room.
Okay, that works. So I guess I'm gonna get it.
Yep, tight t-shirts are only for like Jason Momoa.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't look like Jason Momoa in a tight shirt. Like, send her back. So, ooh, Ellen, yeah, oxygen, yeah, wow, yep. So are you driving, Ellen? Are you driving in? She's a righty. She would trade with me, no problem. Thank you. Will be awesome. Tell your niece I love her already. We're family. You don't even know. Now I'm your niece too. Yeah, you're driving. Awesome. Chrissy, you're driving too, right? Oh, Chrissy there?
She's on mute.
Oh, okay.
She is heat gunning.
Heat gunning. I thought I heard her say she was gonna drive before in the past. I'm not sure. I don't have a good variety of orange in this one. I tried it. Um, but we're gonna see what happens. Ooh, yeah, we don't. That's horrible. That's going to reverse. Now we're quiet.
Yep.
It's like when you get to the dinner table and you're eating, that everybody eating because it got quiet all of a sudden. And that's us working.
Concentrate.
Yeah. What's happening out there in the chat world?
Open. Oh, Regina. So what they've been talking about is, I don't know if you do craft roulette on Friday nights with Mary Gun Fun. But they're having their first live event in Kansas City. Or is that right? Kansas City?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's where Ellen and Andrea and Chrissy are going. So that's what they're talking about.
Sorry, Ellen.
I wish I could go.
Me too. I tried to get my friend Kiona to go. She can't go. I was like, that would have been awesome. All to go. We are the party crew. I feel like they're gonna try to separate us because
We're gonna get kicked out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen some people in the chat. They seem like they could be kind of rowdy. So.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
I tried.
I'm so excited. I'm trying not to think about it too much because then.
Are you driving?
Me?
Yeah.
I want to, but I probably won't. It's not enough time. I'd have to take more days off work and.
Yeah.
And then the next week is Create Your Own Ending in Pittsburgh. So back weekends are going to be quite a bit. So,
Regina, you definitely need to do it. It's awesome. I watched for a whole year before I sent my first card, and I'm really upset that I, you know, wasted that year. You should definitely watch it. It's a really cool show.
Oh yeah, you could. You could. Melissa and I watch on Friday nights. Well, not just Melissa and I. Us and other people sometimes, but usually it's just Melissa and I. And but I mean, anybody's welcome. On Fridays, we just get in the studio and we watch craft roulette, and we try to make a card with the parameters, or sometimes we just craft on our own. But yeah, anybody who wants to join in, it's just like crafting together, but at our own houses, so we don't have to pack a bag.
Yes. I watched with you guys one time. It was fun. I totally changed my card though, but it was like, oh,
Well, I mean, anybody's welcome.
come on,
I
come
always
join.
feel like I'm bothering people. Like,
You're never bothering me. Oh my
I'm
god.
like, oh,
I always feel that way too though. So
he's
I'll
asking us again.
ask you. Oh my god, I want to watch it.
Stop already.
Well, you could make elements for your pages. I don't know. Whatever. Or you could just
Yeah.
hang out with us. You don't have to make anything.
True.
Regina said she's not a card maker.
Oh, you don't have to be. Yeah.
You could just be silly with us.
Oh my goodness. You ever do something when you say, so I specifically said before I started this, don't use VersaFine because you're going to use alcohol markers. So I stamped it with VersaFine with all intent of doing watercolor and did alcohol markers anyway. So this is either going to be an interesting experiment or I'm going to toss it. You know, it's just one of those things that's going to happen. But I started seeing the black pull up and was like, oh, no, you didn't. Yes, you did. But I didn't say, no, you didn't, Drea, because I knew I was on camera. But usually I talk to myself and I say, no, you didn't, Drea.
I always clear emboss my VersaFine. That way I don't bleed. I
See,
use anything.
I would love to. Guess who's allergic to
I forgot.
embossing powder? Heat embossing. I want to so bad.
God.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is the main thing that got me into wanting to do cards was because of the heat embossing.
The gateway drug.
Yes. And it's the one thing I can't do. That's okay.
Ouch.
I heard ouch. Are you
Yeah,
okay?
I'm fine. Poked myself on some tweezers.
So what did you use? Is the red alcohol marker? Andrea?
Yeah.
Where is my
All of this is alcohol marker. Yep. Except for VersaFine. But it, we'll see. We'll see what
I think I'm
happens.
gonna have to rethink my card, or we'll be here all night long.
Rethink.
I don't even have my keys colored.
You know how you what?
I don't
Oh,
even have my keys colored yet.
I'm nowhere near done either, though.
Although I really wanted to do this card. It was so cute.
Good. What do you think's gonna take so long?
It's a fun fold I've never done. It's not a horribly complicated one. I've just never done it. We'll see.
You got
Might
it.
just be good old A2 again. Nothing wrong with A2. All right.
I love A2. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, you're getting called out here because Drea is allergic to everything.
Oh, there's Fiona. Not everything. There are a few things that I'm not allergic to. For instance, water. Water. Not
Well,
allergic.
good. Then we know you're not going to dehydrate.
Exactly. See? Exactly. There we go.
And apparently alcohol markers.
Very. But I found these. These are by King somebody. King Art, and I'm not allergic to them. They have no smell at all.
Oh,
That's
you're
what.
allergic to some markers too.
Oh, a lot and ink pads. Yeah, but these are good. These I'm not allergic to right now. I'm knocking on a whole bunch of stuff because I'm very happy. I was gonna cry. I might have cried, but uh, yeah.
Um, um, depending on where the water comes from, but you're allergic to that.
You see how I get ragged all the time.
Oh,
Get ragged all the
she's
time.
gonna tell all your
They
secrets.
do. They get me. They get me. I love it.
Well, what kind of water is that?
Right? She, and she'll give me too. I'll be like,
What
no,
is
I
the
got such
pH
like,
level of that water?
yes. You know, so funny.
Look at these peas. Oh, I haven't used them yet. They're so cute. Peas, 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 peas. Eating goober peas. Goodness, how delicious. Eating goober peas.
After these messages,
You singing.
I definitely believe that that's out of copyright. You guys
which
don't know
one?
Gooper Pea song? Sitting by the roadside on a summer day, chatting with my messmate, passing time away. Underneath the shadows, underneath the tree. Goodness, how delicious eating goober peas.
Okay.
Do you guys know what a goober pea is?
No,
Goober pea?
A goober
I
pea?
I do not.
No.
No? A goober pea is a peanut.
Oh, I would not have guessed that at all.
That's a song from the probably the 1800s. I'm that old. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
I look good.
You look fantastic for being that old.
I'm a little teapot, you stout.
I know the secret.
The secret word is
Uh, I know. I've never used these peas before, but I bought them when Stamping Up had that Dear Santa stamp set,
oh.
and I had to.
I don't.
Um,
That's
um,
like mm.
I didn't just want to pay shipping on one thing, so I added the peas.
Yes, the shipping kills. That's the one thing right there. Is that
What
shipping?
is shipping now?
Oh, I
Like
don't know, but
$8,000?
It's what?
No, it's not. But like, I don't think you can buy a single thing for under $20. Like it's so crazy. I don't know what the exact shipping is though, truthfully, but I know that I was gonna get something a couple of weeks ago, and I had set up my cart, and I was like, okay, ready. And then until I got to like, I think it was like $55 shipping, I said, skirt. Nope, not happening.
$55 shipping?
oh my gosh,
Yes,
I get stuff from the UK for less than that.
yes. I was like, oh no, I can't do that. I cannot. I can't do that in good conscience.
I just got a shipment from Australia for under $20.
See?
Wow.
Yes. I was like, no, I can't. Let me see if I can find a combination of
That's when you.
brown.
That's
Hmm.
when that crafter math comes in. You're like, all right. if I buy $10, it's not worth the shipping. But if
Right.
$200,
That's right. Right.
it's worth the shipping.
Exactly.
It's a deal. It's a
There
bargain.
you go, Keona. Yeah. Yeah. If it's, if it's too, if it, I like free shipping, and it's so funny because that's what I was saying. Stamping Up would get so much because they could even say, "All right, the minimum. If you do $300, then you get free shipping." And guess what? I'm gonna do every time if I order from them. It's gonna be $300 because I'm
Get
a
that
nut.
free $300 shipping.
Yes, yes. Every company that has free shipping, I get what their thing is. I'm like, okay.
I think I would too. Just
Yes,
because if I'm gonna spend that kind of money, I want stuff, not
yes,
to pay to ship it to me.
exactly, exactly. And I'm like, mm. That is one halt button that actually works for me. Like shopaholics, I'm not saying that I am because I can quit anytime I want. But for people who are shopaholics, that right there, shipping will halt you.
I can quit anytime that credit card
Anytime
gets
I
declined.
want.
Every time that credit card gets declined.
Ellen,
Yes.
Drea, was that the password the current show or back in the day?
With what?
I don't know. Ellen asked Drea, was that the password? Was that password the current show or back in the day? I'm not sure.
I think. I
I got lost somewhere. Help, Ellen, help.
think current. I'm not sure. I just started saying stuff. I don't even know. Need to get this stuff.
Oh, it's free ship at $100, so I ordered too much often.
Yes, yes, and yes.
What is too much?
Which,
Define too much.
like Amazon honestly resides here. Like they do. Like we know most of the drivers. You know what I mean? Like we 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 give we
They
give
came over for Thanksgiving.
we give them cookies, at Christmas and a little card. So yeah.
Oh my.
I don't know what combo. That's the
Mm-mm.
only thing I don't know. I don't know these markers that well yet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get my skin tone other ones. I don't know. I don't know their numbering system. You
I
know.
don't even use the numbers. I just say, oh, is that green?
Yeah. But I'm trying to blend like the skin tone. So from light to medium to darks, but they don't
I'm
look.
not good at that.
That well, that makes sense. Hang on.
But I'm making peas. My peas need to be
You
green.
make you make a the sense. You make sense. Let me see. Sharpies are very strong scented,
Oh, yes, they are.
except for I got no. Is that Sharpies acrylic markers? I got somebody's acrylic markers, and they are not scented at all. I tried them
Oh,
out today. I was like, oh,
interesting.
but I need more practice with acrylic markers before I decide to use them.
What's an acrylic marker? Is that like acrylic paint?
In acrylic. What's in?
Is it like a Posca pen? Or
Yeah,
is it
it is.
different?
I so that's the new password I think because it's because that's what I was watching recently. Ellen asked, "Was that the new password?" Because
Okay. Sorry, I
it's
missed it.
a password. Yeah.
over
I
my
do it with my
head.
students. So my students, to make stuff fun, I do um when I give them a quiz, we do password. So I give them a password. So for instance, I teach graphic design, and if I want them, so the password that I'll give a student will be pen tool. So then they have to, so I'll give that to the one, and they have to get the other person to say pen tool to know what they're talking about, and they get an A. You know what I mean? So I try to do it like, you know what I mean. But we go through all of the stuff, but I try to do it fun. So we do password.
Nice. Um. Well, Ellen
Oh, this one
and
does.
Andrea, we could do meet on in the studio. I could send you guys the link, and we could meet in the studio on a Saturday or Sunday if you want.
Yeah,
Talk about our pod.
absolutely. I also I'm coming back to watch um craft roulette with you guys. That was fun. I like watching with somebody.
I just was afraid you were because you're always grading. I didn't want to take too much
I,
of your grading time.
I am, but so here's the deal. During craft roulette, I'm not. I actually scaved out that time. I said
All
I gave
right.
it.
And it's like, we'll be like, well, girls, I can't buy any more stamps because I got fired because you guys made me watch Craft Roulette with you
No, no,
too
no.
many times.
I am watching craft roulette. That is my no grade. Don't email me. Don't talk to me. Even my family knows. That has to. They'll be like, "Oh, craft roulette's on." Like my husband will come in and be like, "Oh, craft roulette on." Like, you want to talk? I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, okay. All right. I got something to tell you after." Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'm so afraid because I don't want to. Okay, this is fine. I want to make sure it's the brown I wanted. This tone.
Right, I gotta cut some paper.
Ellen cuts paper. Only because you say you got to cut some paper. See, Ellen, your name made it into a song in my head. Don't ask how that happens, but you know.
Walter said, sorry, Melissa, Christy, I missed you tonight. I have so many videos to edit and completely forgot to tune in.
He's on so many design teams. I don't know how he has time for anything. So awesome.
What do I tell him?
We miss him.
No, you gotta be
Oh,
smart, Alec.
Well, we don't have to be,
Yes,
but
oh,
if
we
we
can't always be. Oh, it's so nice. You gotta
that's
be a
so
little
cute.
snarky sometimes.
Yeah, that's
if
true.
we
You
weren't
gotta.
if we weren't, he would never know it was us.
Yes. Listen, I told the
Okay,
girls about Walter. I said how
well,
funny he was gonna be. He not even here.
I'll say you were showing signs of. No, I don't say. Yep, I'll say the mind's the first thing to go.
Yes.
I don't like that either. All right, I'll have to wait.
You do like you feel like I
It'll come
do.
to me. It'll come to me.
And they'll be like, well, I sent you that a while ago. I know I was thinking of the reply. What?
No, I wasn't being snarky enough. I love this bar.
Ellen, I can't wait to meet you guys. Yeah, Chrissy in person. And I was gonna say that, and then what came in my head, I kid you not, was a song. And I said, stop it. That's not even the song of her. But I was like, Ellen, Ellen. You know that song? But
No.
Daisy, Daisy. Look at
Oh,
you.
okay. I was gonna
Oh,
say I know
yeah, I
Daisy.
know that. But yeah.
I know. I know.
Ellen,
But
Ellen,
the tune
you're in
came.
Purdue. I'm half crazy because
You
I'm
know
gonna
what?
beat you.
Dun, dun, dun,
You-
dun, 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 dun. You know what brought that song back in my head so much though? It is so funny. It was my grandson loved this show and they were all about singing. I can't remember the name of the show, daggone it. They were like claymation. It was
Mhm.
the show. Everybody talked about the show. I don't know if it's clay. Um what is the name of that show? And don't think I have the soundtrack on my phone because of my grandson, of course, not because of me. Although he's never listened to it, I might have. But we're not gonna talk about that. But we're gonna talk about the what is it? It's the father. It's a whole family, and they always sing, and they sing "The Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round." Oh, everybody was so into this show. I cannot believe I can't remember it. Now I'm having to bring up my phone.
I
Like
guess
the
not
magic
everybody.
school bus, or
No, it wasn't Magic School Bus, but it was oh, somebody out there has to know it.
somebody help us, somebody
Somebody help me.
help her.
Help me.
Help me, help me.
Um,
I guess not everybody was into it, Andrea.
I know. But they were. They just don't know that they were.
They were.
What they were.
A bicycle made for two. Geraldine.
Geraldine knows it. Geraldine knows it. Hey, Geraldine. That's my other crowd buddy. What is that show? Oh my gosh. Me and Geraldine. Hold on. It's a kids show.
Claymation?
Oh, it might not have been claymation, but it was. I think it was like AI. Um, always singing. Let me put. I talked to Google. I'm talking to y'all. Kids show always singing Wheels on the Bus. Uh,
Wheels on the bus.
Coco Melon. Yes. Coco
What
Melon.
was it?
Oh,
Coco Melon.
yeah. I don't
It,
know that.
but look, listen. There were adults loving this show. I'm just saying, and I'm not saying that I'm one of them. I'm just saying that there were adults who love that show and would watch it, whether the kids were there or not. But the kids got them into it. I'm just explaining it, but it's not about me. But it's the cutest show, and those songs they brought up so many of the older songs that you know,
The
uh,
folk songs.
yeah, that we're not singing anymore, and so because of that, I'm like, oh, I know this song. When I started singing, Coco Melon. I even made shirts for people for their kids and their parties. Um, I'm surprised Melissa's not done yet. Yay. I'm nowhere near.
Well, I'm getting there.
Uh-oh.
I
Oh.
thought you said you were making shoe cards tonight.
No, I didn't.
Oh. You heard that too? Let's
Yeah,
see. What's I thought I
y'all
heard
are
too.
hearing things.
Oh, hold
Yeah.
on. I got.
I mean, if both of us heard it though, I'm just saying, like, that's kind of interesting, don't you think?
No.
Oh.
I don't. Sorry.
No, she doesn't. She didn't. No. I tried.
Mm-mm.
We tried.
All right. My nephews are here watching the game.
So it's
What's who
going to
playing?
get loud.
What game?
Is it the final? Is it the championship?
Yeah.
It's the championship.
Ooh. Basketball?
Yes. Just my nephew Zach. Hi.
Hi,
Hi,
Zach.
Zach.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
That's Andrea.
Matt, come over here. You have to come say hi.
Zach's about 7 feet tall.
Oh my goodness, he looked tall.
It's like May's getting back here.
And here's Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Hello.
Hi, Matt.
Matt's not quite 7 feet tall yet.
It's my hand saying hello.
He's 16.
Oh my
And Zach's
goodness.
getting ready to graduate. And Matt's getting ready to learn how to drive, right?
Yep.
Yep.
All
right,
right.
Wow.
They went back to make popcorn. So
Of course.
yep. All right.
Oh, we gotta learn. What?
Ellen says, I was a preschool teacher to older threes, younger fours. And then I was a correctional officer. They required the same skill set.
Oh.
And then
Oh.
Geraldine says, I work for a preschool program. And I believe it.
She just, you know what's funny? I know somebody who went the opposite direction. She was a correctional officer, and then she came to work at Child and Youth Services. And let me tell you, you could tell she was a correctional officer because there was just a lot to learn.
She didn't put up with anything, did she?
No, not at all.
My friend has a 2-year-old granddaughter. Ooh, that little thing. She needs a correctional officer.
Yeah. So, oh my gosh, some do. I remember going into a Walmart one time and I was like, wow, you almost, yeah, crazy. Kids. Somebody's like, you want to go back into the school system? Nope.
Oh,
Cute.
oh.
Oh, 4.5.
We'll see how this goes.
I meant to cut my papers at work. I took them to work to cut, and I'm so busy.
Yeah.
So busy because we just had the start, and well, today was the start. Orientation is usually the busy part, but the nursing reps were holding all their July enrollments. So, because you can't have two starts going at the same time, or two different terms going at the same time. So the nursing reps held all their July enrollments, and they brought them all in today to fill out paperwork. And I was like, so not only did they kill me last week, they tried to kill me today too.
Right. Wow.
And I could have left it. I could have, but I can't. I couldn't. I just,
And you are, I forget what, I always forget, and I always ask you, medicine, right? Or
I
nursing,
I work
insurance.
in it's a like a technical nursing college. It's a nursing college.
Okay. In college.
But I work in the admissions office. So. But we have trade school too. We have HVAC program. We have allied health, like medical assisting and dental assisting. And then we have ADN, which is the associate's degree RN program. And then we have an LPN program, which is the diploma program.
So,
Ellen said hello to the nephews. They said hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh.
Get in line. Get off the noise. Pull up your pants. Keep your hands down.
Yes.
They're good rules to live by. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Yeah, I still have the fussy cut. That's
Oh,
really
I'm
cool.
starting to panic now.
Why? I'm nowhere near.
I feel like I'm getting slower. All right.
Oh no.
All right.
No.
Frank's not here. I don't have to panic.
Yes. The Francie police is not here. It's not here. It's here.
Let's give it away.
So what's going on with y'all out in the chat land? What y'all have happening?
They're not
Going
chatting.
on? They're not chatting.
No, we're down to 5. We start with 10.
Oh boy.
It's okay. It's quality, not quantity.
It is.
I think Shanna comes on tonight too. I think a lot of people watch her.
Shanna.
Shanna Makes or something. She's got a much bigger following.
Oh. Yeah.
Again, it's quality.
That was like Jennifer was Jennifer
McGuire?
McGuire, yeah. I don't know why it just escaped me. Probably the alcohol fumes. But Jennifer McGuire yesterday, she forgot, no, Saturday, she forgot that Tim goes on Saturdays. And so she had done her live on Saturday and people were like, "Hey, Tim's on, I gotta go." Oh, I forgot. I'm so sorry. She was so like, I can't believe I forgot he comes on Saturdays. I was like, dang. I thought you were just as big as him, but apparently not.
There's always a bigger fish.
Yeah. Beans don't burn in the kitchen.
Have peach paper.
Who's still here with us? Let's see. We got Joyful Creations.
Nikki. Hi, Nikki.
That's Nikki.
Oh, that's Nikki. You guys remember the real names. I'm always impressed when you guys are like, "Oh, it's Andrea." I'm like, "Wow, that's awesome." And Derlise, I know hers now.
Well, people that come a lot, we do. They're our friends. So
Yeah.
we try to remember our friends' names.
Me too, but let me tell you. Sometimes I don't. I try. But I'll definitely talk to you like I remember.
Little iron-on bunnies. Oh, that's sweet. You're so nice. I didn't even get up to make my nephew's popcorn.
You talking
It's
about?
over there. Make it yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. You know the kitchen.
Can't you see how I'm crafting?
Yeah.
I don't have a good peach colored paper. I
What are you about to do?
don't have.
Ink
I have
blend?
orange. Do they make peach paper? I'm assuming they do. All right, I need to pick something because I can't stand all night with the peach paper.
Ladies.
Oh, I like
Burger. We're gonna say that's the burger. I know when Melissa's quiet, that means she's about to say, I'm done.
No, I'm just concentrating. I know, I get too quiet. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Well, on Sunday nights when everybody's here, it's kind of hard to get a word in. But
Yeah. I understand that.
Mondays we struggle a bit because Melissa and I are not
We're not the talkers. We're not.
the MC type. Yeah.
Because I have to be chatty with the students and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I always have to think of questions and
That's great. I admire that. I can't do it. I try. And then every once in a while, you'll hear me get on a roll, but it's not my norm.
My mom would tell you this is not my daughter because I remember a time when we couldn't get her to shut up.
Like,
you were talking to as a kid?
Oh, I was extremely talkative as a kid.
When did you start, like high school, or when did you stop? I'm always curious.
Honestly, since I think living alone.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
so, yeah.
You live with your mom lives with you, right?
She does now.
Okay.
Yeah. I think life happened to me. I used to think I knew everything. I used to give my opinion about everything. I used to know it all. Then one day, somebody told me I didn't know it all.
So you were like, oh, Dad.
I was like, oh, I don't.
What happened to this?
Sometimes I do think back sometimes on some of the things I remember, like fighting for and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my gosh, I was so wrong.
Yes. I'm like,
I didn't even know what I was talking about. Okay, so what I always remember this, and when I do, I just cringe. So I'm not originally from Ohio, but I've been here like probably long enough, like since 1992. So anyhow, I don't know. It's probably in the 2000s, early 2000s, late 1900s. And I remember I was out at a work meeting, and my administrator took me with her as her business office manager, and all these ladies were talking, da da da, and they were like, oh, you're so lucky you live by Longaberger Basket, and what do you think? Blah blah blah, Longaberger, and I was like, oh, I go, they're not that popular, or something like that. I was like, and then yeah, like I didn't even know right away. They just like it just shut down the whole conversation. I remember, and I just I'm like I remember when I discovered that like I live in the Lungaburger capital of the world.
Yes.
Well, they're not anymore, and I didn't know you were in Longaberger Capital, and I love their
I was
baskets.
like, yeah, this is where Longaburger's born and
Yes.
raised and built. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
And it was awful when I realized how stupid I was.
You'll never see those people again. It's like,
Oh yeah, I try not to be Miss Know It All anymore. If anything, I go the other direction. Like I don't know.
yeah.
So, what happened to their building now that they are no longer?
I'm not even going to pretend to tell you I know.
No?
I don't know.
Is it still there?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'll look it up for you later.
How little we know. Yes, Ellen. Yes.
Yeah.
It is. Oh, I'm like, dang.
Yes. I am good, Ellen. I try my best to remember names. Sometimes they fake it till I make it. In real situations, live situations, a lot of times if I know somebody, I can tell somebody doesn't remember a name. Like if I don't know them, I'll introduce myself. That way I can get their name out of them. So I'm good at that. My two nephews are 4 and 7 months. Yeah, they probably can't make their own popcorn, Mickey. So it's very nice of you to make them cute baby shirts.
So if anybody out there is a lefty, these are my favorite. I have everybody's scissors. I promise you, everybody's. I've tried everybody's scissors.
You're kind of off screen.
Oh, these are the best scissors, especially for me as a lefty. Like I'm a true lefty, and and everybody was like, "Oh, I love strawberry." I was like, "I'm not buying any more scissors. I'm not buying any more." And they finally went on sale, and I bought them, and they're the best scissors. They work for me. People who were talking about them were right-handed, but if you're a lefty and you struggle with scissors, these are amazing. I don't know what they did, but they didn't have us in mind, I'm sure, but they did anyway. So.
Yeah,
Oh
and my
God.
little micro scissors are spellbinders. I love them. They don't.
Yeah, I have them.
Nothing
I have
sticks
them
to
too.
them. Nothing.
No, nothing sticks to them, and I have the little ones. I bring them in when I get closer to the design. But oh my gosh, I just can't believe I went through. You have the amount of money I spent on scissors. Like I have every single Tim Holtz pair that's come out, and every single oh my gosh, I got honeybees. I got everybody's scissors. I tried. I got Jenna K's, and none of them. These are the best. I should have just spent the $20 from the jump, but I was like, I'm not paying that for scissors.
Yeah, these came in my crop and create, and these were worth the $300. So.
Right? Exactly right. When you come out with something, I agree. Oh gosh. Oh.
Yes.
Like I love
4 years old.
Whose are those?
That's fun age for Easter.
It is.
I know. You'll have to show us the shirts you make them. Oh, that's all right. Yes.
Yes.
Yep. The older I get, the less I know.
Yep. Well, the more we realize. The little we knew.
That there's just so much more. I've had a professor. She was a doctorate. I had a professor in the marketing department. She told me, was it her or was it the guy? I think it was her. She said, when I graduated high school, I knew it all. When
Mm.
I graduated college, I knew a little less. When I
Mm-hmm.
got my master's, I knew even less. And now that I've got my PhD, I know nothing at all.
Yes.
Because I guess the more you learn, the more you learn that there's so much more to learn.
Yes. Just,
So
just like
that always resonated with me.
my my job during the day, I teach in the military, and so in that job, they had this thing where they wanted us to say what our levels were, and so they were like, what's your level in Photoshop? And I would always say, medium, or basic, or this, that, and other. So I get
Mhm.
caught in the office one day, and they're like, you need to tell what your actual level is. We're asking this to assess you. And I said, my level, I said, I did put my level. And they were like, no, you're an expert in this. I said, no, I'm not. I said, I am. I said, there's a lot in this program. I said, maybe according to what everybody else knows here, possibly. I said, but to know the realm like Photoshop is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, you think you're
Mm.
an expert in it, but the things it can do mathematically and the things how it helps scientists and stuff like that, yeah, you can't be an expert. And they were like, really? You don't consider yourself an expert? I said, no. I'm like, now, but if you'd asked me as soon as I got out of college, you know, before before I met those, experts and stuff like that, I'd be like, oh, please, what? Absolutely. I'm
Your
absolutely
cocky answer would be, of course I'm an expert.
yes, yes.
Here,
But
move over. I'll show you.
yes. But once I met the real world, I was like, oh, nope, 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 nope. That's not a true statement. I was like, oh. And I still don't think I'm an expert. I know enough to be dangerous. That's about it. I remember that basket. I remember being like Longaberger. What I remember is it was so expensive. I remember all the
Yes,
yes. And I'm like, I'm not paying that.
I know. I, I, yeah, I never owned a Longaberger.
I didn't either.
I did. Someone I knew was selling it one time, and I went to a party, and I was like, I bought these cute little bowls that I still have, and I love them, but I never bought a basket.
Yes. Was the basket, were the bowls by Longaberger?
The bowls they're these little different color, kind of fiesta color.
Ooh, I like that
Uh,
too.
each is a different color. Little like I have a thing for like uh, what do you call the little bowls when you cook, like that hold the little ingredients, different ingredients.
Oh, I know the name. I know the name. And I have some.
Like
I
I
almost have
have a thing for them. Well, they had a little set they weren't quite the little cooking bowls, but they were kind of along the same lines. And I went to the party and I bought that just to support, but I didn't.
yeah. You know who y'all remember Tupperware? Tupperware's still around though, but
Yeah.
I used to love. I said used to. That's not the true statement. I love Tupperware, and HSN had Tupperware, and I had to buy it. So I just got me a nice little bowl set from Tupperware. But I remember my mom used to have Tupperware parties.
Yep.
I was like, oh man. She'd buy like all this food and I'd want to be a part of it. And
Oh
they
yeah.
wanted they wanted to be adults though, and I was like, I don't want to be a part. Go to
I
them.
still have, and Tupperware's forever. Like I'm sure I still have like Tupperware from like back the like a hand me down from my grandmother
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. So
Yes. I love Tupperware.
all right.
I felt like if the fussy cutting police were to see me cut, they would arrest me.
Well, you're off screen, so I can
I
see.
know. It's probably a good thing. Let me see. Yeah, like it's
Put the
really,
scissors down.
yeah. If my husband were to come in here, he'd be like, please, you make me nervous. You he
Well, you're
won't let me
fussy cutting with giant scissors.
because
How do you do that?
I love, I love them so. I used to fussy cut with the tiny scissors, and it's just not the just not the, since finding these. It's like I found home. But you know how like you're supposed to, what is it, with fussy cutting you're supposed to let the paper guide you and follow.
With
I
the
watched all
paper.
Yeah, I watched all the videos. It doesn't work as well for me. Sometimes I can do it, but then I can't see. Trying to
But
stay on screen.
see, look, I'm telling you, and I'm not even a lefty. I can't tell you how to cut.
I know. You should have seen my mom try to teach me how to iron. It was the funniest thing. She got so frustrated. But but I ended up learning on my own, and I was it. That's how I made money in high school. I earned everybody's stuff, all the professionals who were going, because I liked it. I like starching it. And I don't do it anymore because every time I tell that story, people are like, "Oh, girl, come iron my stuff." No.
Melissa, are you done?
Yep.
I knew it.
You going to talk about your card, ma'am?
Sure.
To our 5 wonderful, beautiful guests that we haven't quite bored to death yet, or they fell asleep and just left us running.
Yeah.
Right. So here's my card. I did ink the background a little bit. I covered up the green that I did, but
Cute.
it's there.
Where's Kiana? There she is.
So here's my gnome. This is the girl gnome from Jaded Blossom. I used the spring add-ons die set as well to make her hat. And then I used the strawberries from Spellbinders. So she's holding a big strawberry next to a basket of strawberries. And then I just put hi on it. So yeah, it's just a cute little card.
So is it a card or is it just the front panel?
No, it's a card.
You did the okay.
Listen, that is the cutest.
Look at your
Thank you.
strawberry gnome. I'm glad you did strawberries.
Me too.
Yeah.
What were you gonna put in the basket if you? Are we gonna do strawberries anyway?
I didn't know what I was going to do.
Oh,
So
okay.
the basket was an afterthought after I finished the gnome. So, yeah.
No.
And the fact that all three of us have that die. Isn't that crazy? I think I got it because it was the die of the month.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it was the large die of the month.
Yeah.
Yes, Ellen Ramekins. Thank you. That's correct.
Thank you,
Cute.
Kiona.
Yeah.
Kiona, I'm sorry. I'll get it right eventually. And thank you, Ellen. But, yeah,
Probably have it
there's my
right.
card. And I already posted it on Facebook.
You are amazing.
No, I never get my stuff posted to Facebook.
Um,
I am always so behind.
You got to make another one now.
No, it's already after 10.
Oh.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
What were we doing all this time?
Talking.
Oh, yeah. And see, Melissa was quiet. Notice. She was like, okay, y'all keep talking.
I'm going to have to start another channel.
Y'all was just babbling away.
The yes, we take longer than you.
Oh, yeah, we need that channel.
It's only 6
Yo, time I hurt myself.
p.m. in Alaska.
Yeah.
So Kiona is saying, y'all can just keep crafting. It's only 6 her time.
That's what we do. We craft in the Zoom. I'm always up late. So I hang out. We're going to Zoom after this.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna lay down.
Christy Ellen says that goat is the bomb.
I know. Aren't they fun?
Yeah.
I have another one over here.
All right. I'm gonna.
I'll go with this. Last night I told you at Sarah's volleyball meet, they had a table with selling goat socks. I don't know if they had other goat stuff, like, the goat. And that was another time I got schooled where I was like, what's with all these goats? I didn't know. Oops. Yeah. So, yeah. And so I bought some socks, which I do love those socks. And when I opened the bag later, they had put those stickers in there, and they've been floating around here for a while, and I thought, well, I might as well put them on my mat. So I did.
Nice.
The socks.
They have little goats on them. They're so cute.
Ellen says she thinks that other goat might be her spirit animal.
The purple goat. He kind of has like Ronald McDonald shoes. And then like I guess it is the kind of like clown hair hat, a multicolored clown hair hat. All right, so I don't know what I'm doing, people.
I don't either. Okay. We just go with the flow and stuff just happens.
I'm trying, but well, I have the card part.
Oh, nice. I'm glad you went with the fun fold. I'm gonna go with boring AP.
I guess I'm gonna have to make my own hexagon. I don't like that. And I don't own a hexagon, half a hexagon punch.
I don't either.
You have a hexagon punch? I don't know.
No.
I do have a hexagon die, but I think it's too small. Thank you, Ellen.
She gonna give you a hexagon? What she say?
Fainting goats and pygmy goats are my favorite. Oh,
Oh,
I've seen the fainting goats. They're hilarious. Pygmy
fainting.
goats. Are those the little goats they put in pajamas all the time?
Goats in pajamas.
Goat in what is that they do? Yoga. Yoga goats.
Yoga, yeah.
I actually was invited to I think this is before it became super popular to go to goat yoga. And I said no. But
But
that was a very interesting invite. But my allergies probably just it just wouldn't work. It wouldn't work out anyway. So I just said no. And thank you. And then before I knew it, it was so huge and popular and people were loving it. I was like, wow.
yeah,
I thought
it's
it was
cute.
huh? Did you do it?
Cute.
Would you
No,
do
it would be cute though.
it? Yeah.
I do not think I would appreciate having a goat crawling all over me.
No,
They're so
me,
cute.
me either. Me either. But I mean, they was loving it.
They're
Oh,
very like therapeutic though.
that's what they are using it for. Goats equal everything Andrea Allergy World. Yes. Everything allergy. Yes, indeed. Big, big allergy. Now the other thing that drives my husband crazy. No one likes when I use knives and things. I don't understand why. But you have to go to the hospital one time, and they hold it. They hold it against you. You know, I'm very careful, regardless of what they say.
Andrea, if you can push up a little bit because you're kind
Push,
of in the darker part of your screen.
push. Oh, this up.
Yeah, there you
Okay,
go.
good. Can I have the light on?
Being shy.
I was.
Or shy. Andrea's shy.
I am so shy.
You're
Like
so
I
shy.
get accused of that all the time. When I was little though, I was very shy and bashful. But what I know today is that I was very I wasn't confident. It didn't have anything to do with that. But once I found that confidence, man, let me tell you, that was all
Look
she
out,
wrote.
world.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not shy, but I do worry a lot about
Yes.
what people are thinking. Like,
Yeah.
am I being too loud? I mean,
I I did too. And it a lot of times I do, and then sometimes I say, I don't I don't wanna care, so I'm not gonna.
yeah, I
Yeah.
yeah, like I'll let go, and then sometimes then my conscience will get back in there and be like, "Oh, you're going a little too far or something."
Yes.
Always worry.
Did you have to I will be like, I shouldn't have did that. Oh man. Now they're probably thinking this. But if you hang around good friends,
Right.
then they're the ones that boost you up. Because I tell you what, me and our group meet like almost we try to meet like we at one point we're meeting like every day, and we always boost each other up. With you got Geraldine who's just positive about everything. Look, I cut it out, and I didn't cut myself. And Fiona's like the mama of the group. Yeah.
Oh yeah, when I'm with my people I'm comfortable with, yeah, it's different.
What's interesting is so the mama of our group, who is Kiona, is the baby actually.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Well,
she's the keeper of the lines.
she is, yeah. But she's like 2 years old. Weird. Let's see. And I'm just kidding. She's 20. Just kidding. She's not. All right. Let me see. Let's see how I feel about this. I think I feel good if I had vellum.
I'm not a
But
vellum
wait.
user.
Huh?
I'm not a vellum user.
I'm not either, but
I always think about it, and I'm trying to think what I do use it for.
I'm not either. You might look awkward while fussy cutting to us in the right world. But then your results are yay! Thank you, Ellen.
Ellen, are you crafting tonight? Did I already ask you that?
That's something.
You're
Oh, huh?
I
Me?
was um the last thing you posted on in making cards with friends, the is it like a folio? That was really pretty.
Who, Ellen?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta look. Yeah.
What is beeping?
I hear it a little bit though.
I think it's one of my chats, but I must not be in the right person. Oh, Walter and Delise are in the chat.
Oh,
In one of the chats. In not our chat, in a Facebook chat where I posted the pictures so I could show them. Delise saw them and asked Walter about their chatting about it. The first pictures.
oh yes, yes. See, I love making folios too. You know who got me into that? Making it? May May. She loves folios. Let's see.
I know. I think those are kind of like, well, maybe not. I'm not a scrapbooker, so I couldn't really say. But
Uh,
I'm thinking like the mini albums and the folios are kind of taking over that because I I think people kind of think, well, yeah, I've got this big old album, but what do I do with it?
yeah.
And then the little, and I could be totally wrong, so I'm sorry, but that's how I guess I feel about it. Like I have some scrapbook albums and they're just in the basement and nobody looks at them. Nobody wants to look at them. I mean, I do occasionally, but
That
those
makes
little
sense though.
folios seem like very handy things to just, oh, look, here's 5 or 6 pictures of this point in time or something.
See, I think so. I made a nice one for my husband, And that was the last one I made because I gave it to him and he was like, "Oh, this is nice. You keep it. I'm gonna lose it." So I was like, "Ah." I was like, obviously, that is not a thing that we like. So, so I'm not even. I was like, but there's the crushing, honey. He was like, "Oh no, no,
It
no."
only took me 9 months to
Yes.
make
I was
this.
like, "Oh no, you know how much time I wasted? I could have. Oh no, nope, done with that." So. He was like,
Melissa, if you need to go to bed, you can. You won't hurt my feelings. I know I'm so slow.
I am too, Melissa. Goodbye.
Are you even awake still? Are you there?
I'm awake.
So funny.
Here's my party pee.
Now the question is, die May May or All and Create? Which die?
Say that again.
Huh?
For like you to use right now?
Which die should I use? Hold on,
All
say.
and create.
All and Create. Okay, this gives me opportunity to show Christy what I got from All and Create. Hang on.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
All right. So, okay, I think that's it. Oh, and the washi tape. So, well, you saw the washi tape,
Mm-hmm.
and just so you know, they come in strips like this.
In the rolls, yeah.
Yeah, and then they make a image.
Let me put you big.
Huh?
I'm gonna put you big.
Okay. Let me move that.
All right.
Okay. So I got these. They come in the rolls, and then they make that full picture. Oh my gosh,
You need to show her the pictures.
You want to see the pictures?
Ellen needs to see them.
Okay. Yeah. I was not into washi tape until and the only reason I bought it is because I didn't want to leave the crop and not buy anything like cheap. So they make this. So the rows they layer up and they make these.
Turn it over. Like rotate
Oh,
it.
is it upside down?
Yeah.
So hang on.
Wow.
Made,
That's awesome. That's like a card by itself.
it is. Hang on. I got a light. Let me move this light. You're not helping anyway. Get out of it. Okay. They make the
Look
at that doggies. So they're crazy. I know it's sideways, but I'm in such a small space. That's all. And then this I love this one. Look at the birds though. Those birds are amazing. With the cage.
they are. Yeah, I've been tempted, but
and I only bought 5. They are so many more. But this right here, it's kind of more grungy than I usually do, but since getting into mixed media, I was like,
I love that.
Huh?
I love it.
have one like that. I don't think it's that one though. It's like that.
This one's like I don't know, but I thought it would look cool in the background.
Oh, they're so fun.
And this one's interesting. It's pretty. Thing. It's a butterfly, whole bunch of flowers.
Is that a stamp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got stencils for clouds, different clouds. That was interesting.
Oh, that's pretty. They just have
Candy stencil.
I know. They just know how to put the Zaza Zoo on everything.
They do. And then I had to get, so this is the stencil. And the reason I got this stencil is because it came with, I want to get this die.
Oh, yeah. Is that a big 6-inch die?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a 6-inch die, and
I got this
I don't
one.
usually do anything. I have used it to make like funky hills though, because I cut it in half.
Oh. We have to craft. We have to craft. We have to do. We have to do all in create night. I got this one,
Oh, there you go.
and then this one because I thought it was cool. Like,
I,
I think I could do some cool stuff with that one.
I have that one.
I figure. As I was getting them, I said, "Chrissy has them all."
No, I don't have all of them, but they just came out with a new line, and I was gonna check my local to see if they had it, but I have a feeling I'm gonna have to be
This doily looks
paying
cool.
some shipping.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. I got it from scrapbook.com on that free shipping day. That was the only way. That how they have like 1 or 2 free shipping days, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
So I thought that these would be cool things, cool dyes to do my to frame out different, things. It makes me step out of the box.
I
You know.
agree, Ellen. They do look intimidating. I'm learning. Just do it. Just
You mean the dyes or
all
the
of the detail stamps and stuff. I'm
yeah.
learning. Just do it. What's the worst thing that happen? I'm gonna have to throw away my piece of paper.
Yeah. Like I had to. The first background didn't work for me, so I had to, you know what I'm saying. Typically I probably should have stamped it last, but yeah, it's only paper.
There's oftentimes we finish our Sunday night lives, and I'll just scrap the whole card and start.
Me too. We did that with
I'm like, I don't like it. And I do that because you know how sometimes people say, well, just keep working it, just keep working it,
yes.
I just make myself nuts. So I just throw it away and start over because um yeah, it's kind of like a remodel job. You know how a remodel job takes 10 times longer than if you just built it new, like
Mm-hmm.
kind of like that kind of mentality, I guess. Like I'll sit here and mess, and then I'll still hate it, and I'm just like, I just rip it. I rip them. I don't even just throw them away. I rip them so I don't
Do
get
you
them.
really? Now I don't go that far, but I will I'll repurpose it.
Oh no, I just rip it up. I'm like, I can't, because I'll probably work on it 20 more hours and then I won't like it.
Yeah.
I save myself the grief.
Like if you ever want to know, I did not know this came with so when I'm looking at stuff, I look at the frame and I think that's all that's coming. I didn't even see the 2
no.
dyes. It's got a whole bunch of other dyes in here.
Oh, they're so fun. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm learning to utilize the little pieces too.
Yeah, I do play with like Gina K's husband Tom made a card the other night for their celebration of 200 subscribers.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And he made a card and all he used were scraps from
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it was cool.
I saw it. I didn't watch it, but I saw a portion of it.
Oh my goodness. She gave out some really, really good prizes. Like amazing. I was like, oh, call my, and let me tell you, the first name she called. Let me tell you how bad this is. So my name, before I got married, Andrea Batts, right? So people, everywhere I go, every now and then, I still hear that. So she called Andrea Black, and I was like, what?
Oh, she just hurt you. Why'd she hurt you like that?
I know. She hurt me so bad. I was like,
Gina.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to rethink all my thoughts.
Yes. I was so upset. And then what makes it even worse, the fact that I thought she called my name doesn't make sense because it's Happie Teach says on YouTube.
I thought you were gonna say I hadn't even commented yet.
Yes. Girl, I was so ready. My heart was so ready. Oh, that was so funny. I said,
That is
okay, well,
funny.
guess it wasn't me.
um,
It was so it was so bad. But that's how my day went.
I have actually been opting out of giveaways lately. Because one, like, I know how hard it is for me to get to the post office.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
always feel sorry for people that have to go to the post office anymore. So I like, yeah, I'm gonna opt out. You don't have to mail me.
What's
And
sad?
the fact that I probably have about an inch left of space before I have to move. So
You gotta move? Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I would do with the stuff anyway either. Like I was like, what would you do if you won? And I'll
I
be like,
don't know,
and I'll
like,
tell myself, I don't know. I still want to win though.
and then also too. Then I also when I am in for the drawings and I don't win, then I'm mad.
Yes.
Like jerks, jerks.
why, why do
So
you
I started opting out just to alleviate all that stress in my
that makes sense? You know? That makes sense.
and
That
then
does. That is stressful. It's gonna be Gina K because none of my stuff fits that size. Wah, wah. Like I would have had to do a 5x7 card. So what I might do?
so yeah, I'm the craft roulette ones I started opting out of and then when they say you have to make a comment and you'll be put in the drawing and I don't sometimes that'll keep me from commenting.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I don't comment on there anyway because I'm so into watching. Like that's a
Mm,
show for me. You know what I mean? Like that's my Friday night show. Um, so I want to watch the show.
Ellen wanted her to call. I'd figure it out.
What?
She'd figure out. She said she wanted those prizes so bad.
Oh yeah,
Because
absolutely.
she goes, I'd figure it out. All my problems. She's like, I figure it out.
Yes. Oh, trust me, I wasn't gonna say no. If they would have said, especially the 40 ink cubes, man, and then somebody won the intracut and like then there was a grand prize. I forget what that was, but it was lovely. I was like, oh,
You're hurting me.
she didn't call my name. I just felt like it was, I was like, man, I felt betrayed a little bit. But we're gonna talk about that.
Well, you and 999,000 other people felt betrayed.
Wasn't it like I know? What it like? It was a lot of people watching.
How
Yeah,
many were watching? You remember?
yeah, you're right. Because I was like, wow, stop watching. There's nothing for you here. I tried to tell them that, but
Mm,
you know.
oh, I give up. I'm not having much luck here. I shouldn't have stamped all those. I should have had a better plan.
Would you stamp?
I stamped them and colored them, but they're not going to fit what I needed. Yeah.
Oh no.
Anyhow, I'm going to just. How far along are you?
I have to do the background, and I was gonna cut something else, but I might stop at the background. If you're
All right.
stopping, I'll stop at the background.
No, well, when you're done, I'll be done. I'll keep working till you're ready to quit. Melissa,
Ma'am,
are you okay?
I'm fine.
Do you want to go to bed?
I do.
You do?
I do.
All right. Well, I'm going to work a little
Okay.
longer, but if you want to go to bed, it's okay. I won't be mad or anything.
You promise.
We promise. Pinky
I
promise.
promise. Show
Pinky.
your card again and you can go to bed.
All right. Well, for my part, thanks y'all so much for joining us tonight. I do appreciate you being here. And here's my card. It does feature the Jaded Blossom Girl Gnome die set, the spring add-ons, and then the strawberries set from Spellbinders.
Look at those feet.
I know all of those little tootsies are so cute.
Oh my
They're
god.
so cute.
Oh.
So, and I'd like that she's holding that big strawberry.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So cute.
I like that you did the strawberry too. I love it.
I like it better than the mushroom. I mean, I'm still gonna do the mushroom someday, but
Sure. You love
anyway.
mushrooms.
So thank you again for joining us and spending some time with us. I am gonna go to bed. I have no idea what the kids are planning on tomorrow, but
Ooh.
yeah. So, and mwah.
All right. Good night, love. I'll chat you up tomorrow.
Didn't feel a big cut. So we'll see what happened. And I can say what had happened was.
What did you just do?
Oh. Huh?
Something just flew across your screen. What was that?
Oh my goodness. Something I shouldn't have. I totally. It shifted. Look at how horribly cut.
Oh, was that your die cutter?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no.
Look at the shape. Because it shifted in the. Well, the die cut didn't fly across. It was, I think it was this going in and then coming back, probably. Did you see something like fly?
It just kind of like conveyor belted across. It was like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know.
No, you know. Listen, I put nothing past me. Let me see.
3.25, 3.25.
Who's still here? How many we got?
4.
See, we got Alaska and
Different time zone.
Fiona. You guys still there? Well, one of them.
They're probably doing other things. They just have us on for.
Yeah, she makes tumblers and stuff, and Geraldine makes like boxes.
I have just. I can't. I mean, I've crocheted and I've tried the scrapbooking and I've attempted different things, jewelry,
Oh,
and nothing has grabbed me like card making. I just. I am so
card making. Yeah.
like grateful and happy, and I can't think of a better way to spend my time ever.
Yeah.
Kind of taken over my life, actually.
Card making.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's interesting? Get here. I love crafting, but I've always been crafty. I used to scrapbook. That was my thing. But I think you're nothing does what card making and bookmarks. I love making bookmarks. But I guess paper crafting does for me. I love it. And then I love exploring. I just have to explore carefully, but I do love exploring. Like, I did go too far with the decoupage the other day. I did when And yeah, you know, it's just, it's just one of those things.
I don't know. It just because Jerry Lynn's still here.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's just this little bit of happiness, and
Yeah.
also too, like I don't get attached to them myself. I like the making of them, and other people go, "Oh wow, how'd you do that? How'd you do that?" Which I guess if you don't know anything about the tools or stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
then a raised image on a paper is like pretty incredible. Like
Yeah.
your brain, if you don't know, your brain probably doesn't even fathom how that happened.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, and and it's a little thing you can just tuck away or throw away. It's not anything like you have to store or
And if
um
you,
you, and again, like I say, I don't know if everybody feels this way, but I'm like, when I'm done with it, I'm done with it. I love them. I like seeing them, but I don't have any attachment to them when they're done.
your cards, once
Mm.
you're done with them.
Yeah, it's the making that I love. It's the process. I guess that's why it doesn't, I know it bothers other people, so that's where I get self conscious, but I'll spend 5 hours on a card. It's no big deal to me. I don't have anything better to do.
Yes. And then send it to somebody. Thank you, Geraldine. Love it. What do you disagree with?
What do you disagree? Oh, your decoupage was beautiful.
You
You said
disagree.
you said something about your decoupage. You overdid it or something.
Oh, so yeah, thank you. Yeah, you know, like because I wanted to go, like I was watching I forget her name. You sent her to me. I love her. She
Natasha
does,
Foot.
yes, Natasha. And I was watching it, and she had built texture, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna build the textures. And so I go to build the textures.
Oh, with the napkins.
Yeah, and it messed up the you can't the certain napkins you can't tell what it is because it
Oh,
yeah, and I was like, oh no. But the colors are beautiful on it, you know, but it's definitely there is such a thing as going too far. But I
mhm.
like them. I like them all. Some of them I would just use them as different backgrounds, but I love the idea of building texture, like making it 3D. I thought was pretty cool. You know. Let's see if it cut through. Sometimes it
I got
doesn't.
my shaker sea turtle card. Oh,
Huh?
yes, me too, Ellen. Oh, I made that, or that came out nice, or I like that, or yes,
Yes.
it is gratifying when you finish a project, but also
That is
sad
fact.
because then I have to start over. I gotta find a new one to love.
Are these flames? What would you say this was? This,
What?
this part, this part of the die, the top part of the die that's just cutting out. I wonder if they're flames or what part of a burger is that? You see it?
No, tomato seeds. It might be. They look kind of too uniform to be flames. Anybody know?
It does. Oh, let me turn it right side.
Yes, Ellen. I take mine to work and just leave them on a free table and just let people take them.
I don't know what that is. They
But
cut.
yeah, I know there's some cards I like better than others, and that I think came out better than others. But I'm still somebody would be like, "Oh, that's pretty." I'm like, "Oh, take it.
That's okay.
It's all yours."
Here you go.
I have them on my door at work. Like, I need to switch them because I still have the winter ones up. But I just tell people to take them if they want one.
I know what they are. All right, got excited.
What are they?
Sesame seeds. As I was looking at them, I was
They
like,
were
huh?
a seed. Just like
You did. You did.
tomato seeds.
You said seed.
Do you even have a tomato?
No.
Oh, they're for the bun then.
I'm a tomato.
Oh, Ellen said sesame seeds. She guessed it.
Oh, Ellen, thank you. You are definitely smarter. How many degrees did it take to figure that out? Me and my
How
husband
many what?
how many degrees? We always say that. We were like, anytime we were stuck on something, it's like, how many degrees did it take
Oh,
to figure this out? I'm like, oh my gosh.
is that a math thing or a 6 degrees to Kevin Bacon or what is that?
Uh, uh, college degrees, like how many degrees in here?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got
sorry,
you.
yeah. So it's just
I was thinking of that game.
we'll be like, now all of us, we consider ourselves moderately intelligent.
oh, I
You know.
don't consider myself intelligent. I'm as dumb as a rock.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
It's okay.
I need a lot of help getting by in this world.
Not me. Listen, I understand. I do too. But in our element, like you, I would in your element at work or in your element in crafting, I think you're brilliant. You know what I
Aw.
mean? Yeah, I do.
Don't ask me directions.
No. Because I won't ask me direction.
Don't ask me anything geographical.
I'm very challenged.
Don't. I have no sense of time frame. I mean, a minute could be a little while, could be anywhere from a second to 200 years. Like
Yes. Yes. And yes.
the other day when I was 5.
Is that when it happened? Yes. Lettuce. I think these are tomato. Now you're about to see my sure weakness with paper piercing. We're gonna see how this goes.
You're in the cool with 0.
Am I in the I'm in
No,
the
Ellen said I'm in the cool with 0.
yes. And then I'm so horrible at nope, I'm not allowed to say that. Geraldine's here. There it is. Whew. I just lost a sesame seed. You can't lose sesame seed. You cannot. Oh, that was a scary moment. I thought I taught Sesame Street. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think I got all the pieces. Look, I gotta look at this for a diagram so that I know what goes where. All right.
Geraldine said you have beautiful strength.
Thank you. You have beautiful strength. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. I think I got everything in the frame. I'm trying to stay in the frame. I'm getting used to this. I got to get a definitely a better setup. All right. So I need you. I need you. And I got to figure out what lettuce, which one is going to be lettuce. And I'm thinking it's this little giblet right here. So lettuce will make green. I'm using that Lisa Horton metallic ink. I love that ink. Do you have that? Do you like that ink?
I don't have it. I don't have very much. I'm not a big shimmery person, so I don't have very much of that stuff.
I'm a shimmer. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa
I
puff.
had some and I sent it all to Delise because she's a lot more.
She's a shimmery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like mine was just, and dang it, if that Brutus Monroe didn't get me to buy more every time I got on there that I didn't even use the first one.
No. You know what? I gotta stay away from Jennifer McGuire, honestly, because I always buy. It's
Whatever she's marketing.
and she was marketing this, and it's so amazing, and I'm happy. I'm never sad with what I get from her, though. I gotta say, or because of her, but my bank account is always sad. I'm never sad personally, you know.
Well, you have to also too think. That's what my husband says. He's like, you don't really go out to eat. Like, I don't spend a lot on food. I don't buy new furniture. I don't buy Manolo Blahnik shoes. I don't drink. I mean, I'll have an occasional cocktail, but I don't smoke. I don't do recreational drugs.
No, you don't me either.
I do prescription drugs, but
They count. They count.
But for medicinal purposes. But yeah, for like cholesterol and fun stuff like that. But
yes,
I don't have very many vices. So he's like, one day he just said, and it's really sweet. He's just like, he goes, if you want something for your craft stuff, you get it. He was really sweet about it. Like, he never says, every once in a while he'll tease me like, you got another package. You got another package.
yes, yes.
It's like, you're gonna open your own Brutus Monroe store? Like, maybe.
Yes, honey, maybe.
And so, and I'm not. Sometimes I know I go a little overboard, but I'm not like crazy. Like we could still make our house payment, I guess. So.
Absolutely, yeah. That's like the first thing. I'm like, okay, now I'll make sure of that, but I can't promise you nothing else. Definitely.
We need the house because we got to house all the stuff.
Yes, because and that's the reason. It's like, well, if I let that go, then where am I gonna put my stuff? So I definitely. I don't think I'm gonna do metallic for the cheese.
And I really don't like. If I see a pair of pants I like somewhere and they're like, I don't know, $20, $30, I'm like, oh, those are cute. I'll just buy 4 of them because I don't want to think about that anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, just as long as like I'm covered and I look kind of business casual for work, I'm good. Like, I don't care. But shoes, I don't care about shoes very much as long as they match my outfit somewhat. I probably spend the most money on bras. Good God, what in the world? Why are so freaking expensive?
That's a necessity, though.
I know, but
they are very expensive.
There's that joke. It's like I bet I could get someone to hold my boobs up for free.
Well, I mean, Ellen said I'm probably good. I know. You probably talking about something else. Wait,
Like, well, how much for that bra?
Right. Oh my god. And it's so
Like my husband probably followed me around.
yes. Like I had to get mine from like, like Lane Bryant or somewhere like that. And I'm like, what? How much? What? Oh no. Oh no.
I did find online Shaper Mint has a nice bra that I like.
I have one.
And it pretty much does what it says, and they're not crazy expensive. And if you buy more than one, you end up getting them for like a lot less even. So
True.
they're not terrible. But one time I got, I think it was like $75 for a bra. And I was like, and I bought it, and it was terrible.
Oh,
It did not do what it said.
That's where Houston, we have a problem.
We did, and I was so. And I bought it online from this company that said, "Oh, these are the most comfortable. They won't fall off your shoulders. They fit everywhere." Blah blah blah. Liar. Anyhow.
Liars.
Liar. And so, and it was online. So then, you know what a hassle it is to return stuff online.
Yes.
If the company will even call you back, and blah, blah, blah. So I ate it, but it's still in my drawer, and every time I see it, I get angry. I get very angry.
It's that reminder.
Like, really? It was terrible. It made my boobs look pointy. I was like,
oh yeah, my daughter is what do we call it? Heavily blessed.
Yeah.
So she has the hardest time, and so I got her that. We call it the bullet bra.
That's what it is. Like,
yes.
And I think that used to be the style back in the day, like, or that's just how they came. I don't know.
Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know what these two are. What are these two? You can't even see that.
It's too small.
I know. We figured out sesame seeds. Are they pickles? I'm gonna say they're pickles. I bet they're pickles.
Who's the dye by?
La La Land.
Okay. They don't have any.
I'm sure there's a video.
Oh.
But when you look at the dyes, they just come in the package like this.
I know. I don't like that.
I don't either. I wish they would show me how to assemble it. But she does in videos, but you don't always have time to watch a video.
Oh, like.
See. Pickles. So I want them green. It's been said and done.
We're gonna have to have our own show, Andrea.
Yes.
Nobody's gonna want craft with us anymore.
We
just take too long.
We cater to whoever's up.
We're gonna have to name it. You got 75 hours to spare.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Watch us.
Oh, the slow crafters, the procrastinators.
There you go.
Well, listen, I saw Tim Holtz. How many hours did I sit there and watch him? I think it was 3 hours. And then I watched Jennifer McGuire for several hours. And then I was like, there is an audience, who likes the long ones. Because I know mine will be long because
3 hours. Sometimes on LV we run 3 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. So
She usually stays under 3, but it's close sometimes.
yeah, true. I'm gonna
The only night I would, have though, would be Saturday night.
that works
'Cause-
for me.
Or
Sunday.
yeah, I could do it on a weeknight, but I don't get out of work until 7:30. So
Either works for me. Thursday nights I love because I don't have to work the next day. I'm off on Fridays.
I have to go in early on Fridays.
Ooh, yep, no, so that's not gonna work. Saturday works though.
I could do Saturday. I could also do. Well, we already do Mondays, and then trying to think. Well, just think about it if you want to.
I
I'll do
do.
another night. I mean, I want to be. I'm crafting anyway.
Yeah. I am down. Makes me happy.
I just don't want to interfere with your grading. I know you have to.
No, I pick a night that so like today I knew here's what's funny. If I know I have something, then I grade early. Does that make sense?
Oh, you don't procrastinate.
Yeah. But if I don't have something, I'm gonna procrastinate until the 11th hour. Crazy too. Cause it's not fun anyway. But like when I had that surgery and I wanted to get my craft roulette card in, I did my card like within an hour, and I did it that day because I was like, I'm not missing craft roulette. Like that's a real thing. I will be turning my card in. Mark my words.
That's dedication.
And I did. I did. That is serious business. When I tell you, it is serious business for me. I'm gonna pour some glue in here.
You made that promise to yourself, and
Yes.
you're holding yourself. That's good.
Yeah. I was like, I need. That's been my one consistency, my one constant that I do.
But it's not a chore either. It's something you enjoy. So
Yes.
it's for you. You're giving yourself permission to do your love.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like even with graphic design, like I love designing. I can sit there for hours and design and I go into the zone. But even that doesn't bring me what this does. That makes sense? Like I listen, design and art is my thing. But this card making and having a show to watch every week and having it does it for me.
Mm-hmm. I know. Preaching to the choir over here.
Yes. Let's see. Was it supposed to go like this? I'm so confused as to how this is supposed to look. I'm thinking it would do this so that the cheese would come through these slots. You know?
I don't know.
Look
Let
at
me
that.
see if I can look it up. What is it? Like
Hold
at
on.
La La Land Hamburger? La
Yeah.
La Land Hamburger. I die.
There it goes.
We having hamburgers in La La Land.
Do you want the La La Land burger? Oh
La
yeah.
La La Land.
Because so since we don't have anything to go off of, if I go by this burger right here, the cheese is coming through the bottom, and then these green things, were they supposed to be lettuce? Oops, are coming through the side too, and then the burger. So it's like, I guess they're building upward. I'm gonna
Was
use
the
that.
girl La La Land? Oh, the girl comes with it.
Yeah, yeah. She.
Okay, so let me. I'll see if I can put it up on this. Share the screen. Hold on.
Oh, you got it. Okay. Good.
Hold on. I don't know if I can make it big enough, but we're gonna try. Well, we're down to 3.
Oh man, Geraldine, still there. Ellen, I think still there. I think she told us
Like,
she leave.
they're never gonna finish. I have to go to bed. It is already 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Is it Facebook? Where is it? Here it is. Can you see that?
Yeah. So the cheese, then they got the tomatoes come in. That's what I'm thinking these slots are for. Because there's slots in the side.
Mm-hmm.
These slots right here are to put that stuff through. Yeah. Okay. So tomato, tomato.
Kamado.
Tomato. Come on.
Tomato, tomato, kamado.
Tomato. And it's supposed to come through here. Okay. See, I'm so backward.
Oh, what did I do with my little P? There he is. Put him back.
Come on. I'm going to out you ladies in my handy apron pocket while I do dishes. Awesome. So she's still with us.
Fine. It's okay.
She's with us.
No, we're taking forever.
We do this when we're in a Zoom. We'll be cleaning. We'll be um doing other stuff during the day. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Tomatoes. Probably looks horrible. That's okay. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. Okay. And then I think the burger is probably gonna go on top. It probably, yeah, they must all link together. She's got these slots, and nobody would have these slots for nothing, you know? I'm convinced. I don't know if I'm convincing myself of that or if you guys are convinced too. Yeah. Why I chose to do something that was die cut during a live, you know.
Don't think about it.
I'm not. Yes, indeed, I'm not.
I mean, we're not forcing anybody to stay.
Well, obviously, we're not.
Obviously.
Because they're rolling.
They're never gonna finish. Never.
They're rolling.
Someone's right out there. I just finished 8 cards.
Oh my God. See, when you guys are on, I'm like, I love it because I'm like grading while listening, and then sometimes it's hard to chat. Like sometimes y'all hear me chatting, it's because I have the like I'm deep in it, or
Right.
I'm but it's awesome because otherwise I always have something on, like be Jennifer McGuire or something like that. So it's kind of cool to have somebody live on.
Yeah,
You know?
I get it. I use a lot of them for company as well, or background noise, or
Yeah.
and if it's people you interact with, it's nice because that's when you find out stuff like about people and get to know them a little bit better.
Yeah. I mean, one time, Michaela, that's my daughter in love. She um, she was in here talking to me, and you guys had said my name, and she said, "They said your name." I was like, "Oh, what'd they say?" She was like, "I don't know." So I had to look at the comments and quickly caught up. I was like, "Oh, okay."
I know, but then you don't want to rewind because you don't want to miss anything.
Yes, exactly.
I don't want to fall
Exactly.
behind either. Sounds like the basketball game's still on.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking more. Maybe it's over.
Yeah, enjoying that game. See, and this one doesn't have slits. You know what? I'm gonna make this the way I want to make it. Forget what we heard. Okay, there we go.
You can do whatever you like.
You can do whatever you like. Hey.
I'm not grading you today.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna take this, and
Sure.
it's gonna come to
Credit.
extra credit. I like extra credit. I give my students so much extra credit. It's crazy.
See, so normally after a live, if I haven't finished my card, then I just sit here and keep working. So this would I be doing anyway. I wouldn't. It's not like I'd go to bed or anything.
Yeah,
Unless
exactly.
I just can't do anymore, then I might, but especially if it's not working out. But if it's working out, I'll just keep working.
Mm-hmm. These have the same splits. So I think there we go.
We're down to 2.
Oh man.
You.
Ellen gone? Or is Ellen still here? Okay, there we go. Okay.
It's weird though too, because like who's in the chat, like who's talking, but you don't really know who's watching you. Looks like your old boyfriend from when you were 15 or something.
You're like, oh wow.
You won't know.
No. Harvey, is that you?
Or somebody that you were mean to when you were young.
Yes.
They're like cursing at you.
Reference.
Putting voodoo spells on you.
And we're sitting here like, oh, La, we're so happy.
Oh, you don't know. We have Jennifer McGuire's watching you. You don't know.
That's true.
Stealing all our ideas.
You're like, wait, we did that on our live. Gerald's still here.
Because Jennifer McGuire needs our ideas.
Yes, because you know. Because she does.
Yeah.
Where would she be otherwise?
And she could. I mean, she really could, because she could be like, "Oh, I'm going to watch these people that don't get many viewers because nobody will know if I steal their stuff."
And nobody will believe them. So yeah, that's true. So,
Oh my gosh.
oh my gosh, honey, look. I thought of this. No, she didn't. We thought of it. And,
Nobody
and you
believes
are.
him anyway.
Sure, you thought of it because you are.
Probably like, and I earned it. I had to watch that for 5 hours.
Wait. I'm not mad anymore. Beautiful requires no from us. Let's think about this for a second. Okay, I'm gonna start gluing because
I think I'm on my last steps here.
yeah.
Honestly, for real.
Honestly, for reals.
Honestly, for reals. I bet I've got 10 more minutes.
Okay, here we go.
And we still have 2 people.
Oh shucks. And then there were 2. One is Geraldine.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Ellen's still there.
And the other one's Jennifer McGuire.
Who's still in her stuff. She said, these girls got it. I want.
Oh my gosh.
Lucy. Oh my gosh.
Like she's in the chat. How'd you know I was watching?
We knew you'd be up. When do you sleep?
We know your tricks.
Yes. We've watched you long enough.
Taking advantage of us poor slow people.
Yes. You're like, oh my God. Okay, I admit.
I'm sweating. I'm laughing so hard.
I admit I did study you guys, and you guys are just the best, and I should just I thought I want to be just like them.
It's just probably like, well, I had to watch, so I know what to do.
I saw it, and it said that they were on 3 hours, and I really just wanted to see what the heck they was on 3 hours doing. One girl was botching up a burger. And I was like, oh no, honey. I'm trying to and I tried to tell her, but she couldn't hear me.
May the odds be ever in your favor. Then she said, last person standing, card watching standoff. The keys to the card making delirious life.
Yeah. Oh, yes. This is like what is that show that everybody loves where it was a game, but it's a life or death game. I can't think of the name of it.
Squid Games.
Yeah. That one is like that for crafting.
For card makers.
Yes. Oh,
You can't go eat.
no, nothing can happen until they finish the card.
Eat or drink
No.
or pee.
No. You have to. It's coming out. Oh, I forgot the pickles dog on it. It's coming out cute though.
finish the card,
Yes.
or you will be shot.
Cannonball run!
You will
Oh,
be
last card standing.
Card making Squid Games.
Yes. Look, all coof just went out. I'm now using fingers, tomatoes, no pickles.
What ran out?
No, I said all like how you try to be all dainty and not get glue on your hand. That's done.
Yeah, we're past that.
Glue is on the hands. We're past that now. We are. Oh, the lettuce was supposed to go through the bun, but that's okay. You know what? I no longer care. Ooh, but I do care about that. I just dipped the wax out of my sticking glue. That's one strike Jennifer's putting on her list.
Well, there's Jerry Lynn and one more, so
I'm thinking it's Ellen.
whoever you are, she probably just fell asleep on her.
Yeah. Girls, and this card. Come on now. Okay, I mean, if that don't look like a burger, I don't know what does. Look.
Oh, it looks like a burger.
Yeah. Okay. So the assembly. We're gonna pop the girl up. Ooh, my craft station right now looks horrible. We're not gonna talk about that either. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it.
Got nothing to talk about.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh, let's give them something to talk about. How about love, 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 love.
See, Saturday Night Live, Saturday Night works too. Because my husband watches Saturday Night Live, and I don't.
Because I do Lynn, but then I usually eat or take a break, and then I come back later. I never know what to do with myself on Saturday night. I'm usually here by myself crafting anyway.
Oh yeah, me too. Or I'm in Zoom. Everybody has lives on Saturday. I
That
don't.
night?
No lives. I mean, they're
Oh,
hanging out.
oh, they have a life.
Yeah, they have lives. They have a life. And it's like,
We have a life.
yeah.
All I do when I'm out living is wishing I was home crafting.
Yes.
So why would I do that to myself?
I'm out peopling when I could be crafting.
I know. It's getting bad though. I'm like, I just want to do this.
I do too. I was telling Geraldine that too. I was like, I just want to craft. I said, this is what I want to do with the rest of my life. When you finally find it, you're like 83.
I know. And we're not 83 yet, so we should. Well, we can till before our hands start shaking.
Yeah, we can't anymore.
See the colors and.
Yes. And we get to say things like, "Oh, Sonny."
And that's what, like, the people my friends that are on design teams, and I could be totally wrong, but there's a lot of times, I guess in my head, I would not enjoy that at all, being on all those deadlines. And
I
They're
know.
telling me what product I have to use, and
Oh my gosh.
uh, like, or getting mad because I broke the rules somehow, or
Now they're on so many design teams though that it would seem like they could use anybody's product. Do they have weird rules too? With
yeah, like Crafton and Kimmy, you have to use all her stuff, or well, like look at Gina K. You're not even allowed to use anything that's not hers on a post.
right to post in her page, yeah. But I think her designers design for a lot of people though. Like uh Dina is with Spellbinders and with like they're with a lot of people, so I don't think she restricts them in that way. You
Oh,
know?
that they can be on others, but they can't mix the products.
Oh, really?
No.
Well, you mean like while because don't they mix products all the time when we're in these lives?
Who?
Walter and
Oh, they do. Oh, yeah, but they're not. When they're on our live, they're not designing for.
oh, okay, yeah, yeah. When
They're
you're
not
designing, yeah,
representing that company, right?
yeah. I was thinking you meant like because like with
No,
Stampin'
they
Up.
can use other products. Yes, they just if it's for a design team project, they have strict rules that they can't.
Okay, because Stampin' Up is strict too. Like they're more strict to me. Like you aren't like you can work on design teams, but you can't like there's just so many crazy rules. Um you can't get paid. You can't like you can't when you're using Stampin' Up products, you can only use Stampin' Up products. Like it's a
Uh-huh.
lot. It's a lot. And I was like, huh.
If you're the representative for Stampin' Up, you're the representative for Stampin' Up.
Yeah. And Gina Casey, that's why she left. She left Stampin' Up for that reason. But so that's what I'm saying. I don't think
She
she
was,
put
I
huh?
think she was originally Stamping Up or something, wasn't she? Or
Yeah.
My Heart, or one of those.
She used to be former well, I was told she was formerly Stampin' Up.
Oh, okay.
She left because of the crazy restrictions too. And I was like, I just want a discount. No.
Yeah, but now you're starting to branch out into a lot of other brands. So, how much
I
longer are you going to Stamping Up?
I know.
Put your
That
dollars towards the same stuff?
that is the question. Because I'm probably going because I do. I love other products and I love their products too, but I love
And
other
if
products.
you're stuck putting $300 to Stamping Up all the time, that's a good chunk.
That is it's a big chunk.
Maybe it's the Stamping Up rep watching saying, "Shut up, Chrissy, shut up. Get rid of my reps."
Look, look. And I got like one
They're going to
main.
call you tomorrow and say, "You're not allowed to hang out with her anymore."
I'm be like, but we're going to no, I'm going. Oh,
Nope,
that's
not
happening.
anymore.
I don't think I'll be like, oh, I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm sorry to tell you, but I'm going. What did we say? I don't know. I was just here to let you know that I'm going. So I think I want a different. I need my sentiment now, and then I'm done. But you know what I don't like? I love La La Land. I don't like their sentiments that much.
Oh yeah, the font or the sayings or what?
Sometimes the sayings and sometimes the font it just doesn't stamp as wonderful. I mean, they're very bold, but something about it. I've never had good luck with it. You know, and I won't cut it off. I don't like that it comes on the stamp with it. Like
Mhm.
you saw like it's see.
Oh, cut it off. Cut that stamp. Cut.
My heart. My heart.
Oh, I'm like, just give me the scissors.
Did you
Cutting.
you didn't even see my comment yesterday when I said why
I
did
did.
you
I answered you.
that hurt my heart. I said, oh, is she gonna put it back?
No. Well, I put it back in the envelope, but
I'll cut theirs.
what do you need it for? You're
Not
probably not
bad.
even ever going to use that stamp set again. Just cut it.
That's a true statement, and it's so wrong. It's so
And
wrong
it
that you
would
say
take you a
that.
half hour to mask all that off. Just
Yeah.
cut it. I'm a bad influence. I'm sorry.
You are.
Give me. I'm like, you're quitting stamping up. You're cutting up your stamps.
What else you gonna do? I don't know. What else am I gonna do? Christy, what I'm doing?
Mom's going crazy, Dad.
Oh my gosh! What?
Christy's a bad influence. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Just
You've been grounded. What?
chapper.
We could say what's shaking. She's got a shake.
Oh yes,
See. What's shaking, bacon?
shaken burger.
See? And people go wonder if we were drinking, and we weren't.
I had one little truly early on, but that was it.
Oh.
I think this is just slap happy.
I had Coca-Cola, that counts. Now.
Yeah, it's like so like from work. I was like, let's just drink this and get her gone. Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go.
Oh, that came out cute. What's shaking? So I'm gonna attempt to put it directly on here, but I don't think it's gonna be straight. So now I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna cut it from here. What?
I need a small green one, and everything else comes out.
Okay, let's do this. We'll do edit that. Angle. What's shaking, bacon?
What's shaking, bacon?
Bacon. Your bacon sound angry. Bacon. I was scared. I didn't. What is life? Oh, God. Sherilyn. Oh my gosh.
You're nuts.
I think it's good we only have two because they would have come.
Two witnesses.
Yeah. They were like, did you see? Were you here to hear what happened? No. Them gals was drunk. No. Let's see which one. Almost done. I just need to figure out what color I'm gonna make around these edges. Did I do bronze? No. I did the Comment says stamp yellow, I think. Yeah. I was watching this lady. She was on a craft room tour today, and it was so cool. Her room was so beautiful.
Yeah, I
And
don't like to
I
watch
would
other.
never have that.
I don't like to watch them because I know I'll never have it.
No, oh my goodness! But let me tell you, I got some good tips because she definitely bargained, shopped a lot of it, and I was like,
Oh
oh
yeah.
my goodness. But yeah, no, like just it was so clean, and like you just could tell she was just tidy. I was like, oh my god,
Yeah, you don't
I
know
don't have
that.
that. What's that like?
You don't know that. She probably just cleaned it for the video.
I don't know, but it just looked too. I don't even know if I can get mine like that for a video. I have to hire somebody.
I just have my corner. I don't want a big room because then I have to get up and get stuff.
Yes, she had a whole basement.
I
Yeah,
need it all in arm's reach. That's it.
me too. Yeah,
And then I'm happy. And then I do have some of my other stuff in my um, kids. When my middle son's room, who doesn't come home anymore. Well, he comes home, but doesn't stay here anymore, really. So,
yeah.
because he's got his home in Cincinnati. But if like something I totally haven't used for a long time and is kind of outdated, I'll put it in there.
Yeah, that's kind of how
Oh,
I just.
I need some. Oh, whoops!
Uh,
I forgot something.
think
But I
we.
promised two people I am on the last leg. I
Yes,
promise. I'm not lying
I am too.
this time.
I am too. I just gotta adhere this sucker to the page.
But I like this card. I am digging it. I copied it completely from a Ruth stamping up sweet peas stamp set pop up Z fold card with stamping up.
I need to do more referencing because that's my issue. I don't reference, and I should because if I reference, it would take the game up another level, you know. But I usually just jump in, and I never know what I'm gonna do, and then, but the best designers, even in design, the best designers are the ones who reference and then made it, made it theirs and made changes. So I do encourage students to do it. I just haven't done it yet. I'm going to though. So there.
Well, it just depends. Oh,
Yeah.
are you trying to get notoriety? Are you?
I
What are
just
you out for?
well eventually when I retire, I would love to do this full time. Like this be my job. I really would. And I think that oh, I know what I forgot to do. Come back here, you. I would love to do this full time and love to have this as my job because this is all I want to do. When I'm at work, I want to do this.
Right.
I don't want
Just one more hour. I can.
Yeah. And I don't want to read stuff and I don't want this. I want to do this full time. And for the longest time I thought I wanted to do Adobe full time. That was really what but once I found crafting, that's what I wanted to do full time.
I want to do this full time, but I don't want it to be my job because once I make it my job, I'm not going to want to do it anymore. I know me.
Yeah.
I just know me. I really, and I don't know if it's because I'm older and or I'm grumpy or I'm jaded or what, but I just
You would know though.
19 people make me like that just sounds awful. And I know they love it, but it just seems awful to me. But
My
to each
daughter though, she's an amazing artist, like her and my husband, and they drive me crazy because they could be doing that, but they don't want to do it for a job. So I get it. They don't want to. They want it something that they continuously enjoy, and they
That's
don't
their
want.
outlet. That's their.
Yeah,
Because once you make it something else, it can't ever just be that innocent, natural, relaxed thing once you start putting parameters and
true.
restrictions and monetary and
Yeah, I do think the monetary part would definitely make it super hard because then it becomes a chore and it's a job,
and then what if you don't make the money
right?
and then you can't eat and then you just
Right.
drop
Off the face of the earth.
dead of hunger while
Yep.
you're crafting and that's
Kids,
bad for everybody.
kids are starving. No one's eating. Yeah,
Please watch me.
that, that is a possibility.
Please,
Labyrinth. Labyrinth.
please. Yeah, super chat. I'm starving. Is that what a starving person sounds like?
I think so. You know, I don't know yet because I haven't quit to do this. But
You sound like that thing on The Hobbit. My precious.
oh yeah.
Oh, I love it. Are you done?
Almost. I got 2 more sesame seeds to put on. One more. Oh no. I have one more after this. I'm dipping it in the glue. And then one more. And then I'm done. Hang on. Come on. And the tool didn't work for me, so I had to start using my fingers because
Oh, your picker?
yeah, it didn't work like I wanted to.
This little wax pencils.
And oh, you got the see, that's what I'm about to do. Because
This has
I
been
got
the
the
best
picker.
little guy ever. And the
Yeah.
other thing that works really well is the you know that blue putty that it's supposed to use to be like hang pictures without hurting your walls.
Oh, yes.
This on a stick works really well too.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I gotta get some blue putty. They used to sell it in the teacher store.
It's just that like so you don't damage your wall kind of stuff, but it doesn't hold very much weight. But it's awesome. I just put it on like a bamboo skewer and it works lovely. Paper fumes have them loopy. Yes. Just very tired. Just,
Perfumes.
and yep, that's why craft hairs are my hobby, not my job.
Yeah. And that makes sense.
Oh look. I love it. Bacon burger.
What's shaking? Bacon?
It's shaking bacon. But there's no bacon. It's a burger.
Darn rootin' tootin'. We don't know what's on that burger. We saw pizza.
It could be bacon.
It could have been bacon.
Why did they give you a bacon dye?
I don't even know. There, you know what's funny? There is a bacon dye that came with the breakfast set. But,
Oh.
but I was like, I was already too deep.
Right. That's another
Yes.
day. So what time was 8:30, 9:30, 10:30?
11:30.
3 hours. We're still at about 3 hours.
3 hours to make a card. It's normal.
It's okay. And we laughed and we had fun and we put the world to sleep.
Yes. Geraldine said that's why craft fairs are her hobby and not her regular job. Yeah, she does go to craft fairs and we do get to craft whatever we're not working. So I guess I could look at it like that. And it'll be a,
Very good.
but it would be.
Did it. And here's mine. And I copied it.
Oh, that's so cute. What does that say? Happy birthday. P, get it? P. That it's
And there's
darling.
my party boys.
That is so darling.
And I completely cased it from Ruth. Ruth's Stamping Corner.
That is so cute. I'm gonna have to check out Ruth's Stamping Corner.
And just type in happy, what are they called? Sweet peas.
Is she with Stampin' Up?
Yes.
Hold on, Ruth.
Sweet.
You know
Here,
you're
I'll
not send it to
put
me.
her on the thing.
That is so cute. I love the pea. I did not get peas because I'm allergic to them, so I didn't get it. But because I was like, why would I get it? I'm allergic to it.
Oh, where's she?
Hold on.
I lost her. Whoops, that's not it. We want Ruth's Stamping Corner. Oops, wrong one. Stop.
Yeah, because that's the sweet pea.
Where'd it go? Share screen. Share screen. Oh, this one. Share. Her.
Oh, I don't know her. Okay.
And she's got Sweet Peas Pop-Up Z-Fold.
Sweet peas.
She's...
Oh, can you copy that link and send that?
Let me see.
That's not Ruth.
No, she's a commercial.
See, that's what I hate too. Like,
Welcome
I
to
don't
another
want
Happy
commercials
Day.
for my
Today I
channel.
have an adorable card to share with you. This is a pop-up Z-fold. So when you open it up like this, there's another panel inside and it all pops up.
Oh, yeah. Like, you want to
You
see
can
it from the top?
how fun it is when
I
it
did
scans. You
it.
can see all of these fun
That's so
images
cool.
all on your card. And it's kind of a unique way to kind of step up the traditional Z-fold card.
And she gives you all the measurements and everything.
The little stem.
Oh, I'm gonna follow her. Did you send it to me, or you?
Not
Well,
yet,
I found her blog. I didn't...
but I'll send it to you. But yeah, so yeah, it does that. And then these are my Gina K color pearls. And then that's my hemp string. Do you have hemp string? I love hemp string.
No, I don't have any.
It like stays kind of stiff. It doesn't just get all wongly.
So the reason I don't use ribbon and string is because I hate that it comes apart and I don't want to glue it. So I don't use it. So you'll never see me use it. I need to find something that stays. So if you're telling me the hemp string stays, I might try it.
Yeah, it doesn't. Well, I guess it could fray, but
I don't mind it fraying. I just hate that it doesn't stay when I tie it.
oh.
You know what I mean? Like ribbon is so slippery, it doesn't stay. So I don't even.
No, wait. Do you? I was as I stutter. I have a die that makes like paper ribbons, like bows.
Ooh, who's that by?
I don't know. I'll have to look. I think I got it at that crop on the Cape. I'll have to look. But yeah, it's very thin, but you put it through and it makes a little paper bow.
Oh, yes.
All right, I'm gonna flip up.
Yeah, I was about to say we gotta flip.
Everybody's here to see us.
Everybody's just looking at our
You.
No one sees our face. Hang on, let me lift this up though, because that would be very interesting. Oops, hang on.
I'll have to look, but I'll send you the link. But I'll have to look at Oh yeah, umbrellas all the way.
Oh, there we go. What? Well, ladies, there's two. There's still two.
It says two. I don't know who the second one is, but
She sleep.
she probably just left it running felt sorry for us.
Like I don't want them to think that, you know.
I don't have it on, so maybe it's Francie lurking. She doesn't sleep at night.
Oh yes. What happened to Derlise? Why she didn't come tonight?
Who?
Derlise?
I didn't send it out to everybody. Just
Ooh,
um,
Carolyn. Nice.
I don't want to be too.
Okay,
Like,
gotcha.
I don't want everybody think I'm like so needy, like, or
Oh
like,
no.
or
Listen.
that I'm like, I don't want them to be like, oh no, I'm tired, or I don't want them to have to say no, or like, I want them if they came and asked me, I'd be, oh yeah, definitely, but I don't.
You know, I am honored.
I don't want to be somebody's like, there she is again, you know.
Oh no, I was honored. You see my responses every time. I'm like, oh my gosh, I would do this every week. No, I love, like I said, I love this time. Oh my goodness.
Did they win?
Who?
I don't know. Who won?
Reds won.
The Reds won. What basketball won?
Woohoo!
Florida.
Girl, it's a pipe cleaner stay, and they even have sparkly, super puffy ones.
See ya.
Bye guys. See ya.
Huh.
The nephews are leaving.
Oh, the game's over, and they said, "What's shaking, bacon?"
We're out, bacon. No more bacon.
No more bacon.
All right. I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, me too. I know.
I have to go to work tomorrow, but not till 11. So
Oh, but that's good.
I do like that. I do like that.
Yeah.
Ease into the morning and coffee with my husband.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we were getting a bad habit of sleeping like till the last minute, so we have to knock that off. We need to get up
And do something in the world.
the ritual.
Yeah.
I know. I need to make some more napkin cards for my person that sent me napkins.
Yeah, I need more napkins, so I did put my name on the list for more napkins because I used them all. I did. I got a post that I created.
Oh, I didn't send you very many.
No, that's fine. No, I love them.
Somebody sent me 12.
Really? Oh, I didn't get any like that. No.
Well, I was worried, like if
Hey, Brenna. You were worried what?
I was just worried, like, because I wanted to get them out. I wanted to get them quick. And you know how the mail has been so weird lately. I was like, oh, it's going to get lost. Maybe if that's why I sent 2 separate, just in case then you would have something.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I made some, I'll post them tonight. Well, no, I'll post them tomorrow. I made some really cool, things with the napkins. You sent, I'm trying to remember, was yours was one in one package of 4-leaf clover? And somebody sent me that, and then somebody sent me the flowers, the beautiful flowers, and then
I don't remember. I sent 3 packages out, or 3 to 3 people.
the flag with
Yeah,
that was you, and then
there could have been flowers.
yeah, one was beautiful flowers. It was very pretty, and you'll notice it when I post it. You'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were great. We're talking about the napkin. And Geraldine knows because Geraldine was in there while I was crafting with the napkins and stuff, and they kept me company. So, all right, I guess we're gonna kiss our brain. I know we're gonna. Oh look, B&D Crafts and More. Hey, did you just come in? Who is that?
Brian.
Oh.
Hi, Brian. 11:59 at the 11th hour. Huh?
Is he just joining now?
I don't know. Or were you our other person? Well, now we have 4.
Whoa! Our numbers increased at the end. They heard us laughing.
Did somebody else just end? Is that why
Awesome. Oh my
well,
goodness.
welcome, 4 people. Well, Jerry Lynn's been here.
Yes.
And then we have a ghost.
Yes. We have the number
We have
2.
Jennifer McGuire.
And we have Jennifer McGuire, who is gonna make this card tomorrow. I'm telling you, it's gonna be somehow she's gonna combine the P. Oh, he was looking for a while in the background. So okay,
Okay.
she's gonna take the P card and this card and mix it together. Watch.
Yes. A hamburger, a pea burger, bacon burger.
Burger made of pea. Veggie burger. Oh my gosh.
Well, thanks for watching. Were you crafting along, Brian?
And are you gonna post the craft? Nope, still lurking.
All right. Well, we've been on 3 hours, 31 minutes, and 15 seconds.
We have.
You were trying to? Was it not? No, he was trying to craft.
Oh, yeah.
Were you just rolling your eyes so much at us you just couldn't craft? You couldn't see what you were doing. We're so silly.
We really made cards. Absolutely. Oh, good night, friends.
Yeah, it's midnight. We've been on a long time. Well, I'm glad you came to join us, and hope we gave you a chuckle or two, and maybe some inspiration. I don't know.
You hope so. It was food. How can you not be inspired by food? Man.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll see you, and we'll chat about maybe doing another night. Maybe not weekly, but maybe we could try weekly. But if it gets too much, we could
do like bi-weekly,
every other week, or just it does get a lot, but I love it. I mean, I'm gonna be here anyway. I love being with people, so
yeah, I am down. I love it. I love the whole idea. It makes me happy. So yeah.
How many cards did you make anyways? Well, Melissa made hers, and then she went to bed about an hour ago. I made one.
I made one.
Did you see our card? Here, I'll see. Here's my card. It's a Stampin' Up card. You probably recognize this P. I bought it from you.
Oh, is that Brian Stampin' Up? What's Brian's Stampin' Up name?
I don't know. I don't,
because I know a Brian that I follow. I love his cards. Now you want peas and burgers. That's what I'm talking about. We did make a card. It's a 3-hour card. It's awesome. If you ever wanted to know what a 3-hour card looks like, there you go.
It's like Gilligan's Island.
Yeah.
It's a 3-hour tour. The weather started getting rough. Yeah. The tiny cards were lost.
There was Andrea.
Oh.
And Christy.
Oh.
Melissa went to sleep. Oh, yeah. I understand that. He no longer sells Stampin' Up. Couldn't make enough sales. Yeah, I'm definitely encroaching that boat. I just made my new quarter in like the nick of time. So yeah. It was like the last day. I was like, let's do this. So literally March 31st was when the final sale to decide if I was gonna do it again to make sure. So yeah, I feel you completely. Too much. All right.
All right. Well, good night. Good night.
Night.
Mm, See you soon.
Yes.
All right. I'll
Everybody.
talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye.